starting time is roughly 32.
Shit.
Are you clocking things?
Yeah, because I'm making a highlight of all of these sessions.
With feed pics.
Yes. Oh yeah, also I'm gonna make a compilation from these first 10 sessions. Do you actually, let's wait for the Frosty to come.
Come.
Wait, is he here?
He's
I am
coming.
here now. I said I went to get a drink.
Is any of you opposed if I make a compilation of the first 10 Alright then. I'll just make it for myself then.
Fuck. Nah, I can do it. Go for it.
Is any of you opposed to your voices being heard on YouTube?
Yes.
Nope. I don't fucking care. I have over 400 videos on my own YouTube, so...
Oh,
Yeah,
do you
my
wanna...
voice has never been on YouTube before, so
Yeah.
it can't ever be there.
Okay, Sonny.
And if I ever find out that someone has been posting videos with my voice in it, I'll smack a bitch.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, you can
Well,
come
you
over
better
here.
Hey, you look mighty sweaty there, Hans. Everything okay?
Well, you better
Uh-huh.
not search for the worst pedophile in the internet then.
What do you say, Sonny?
I'm fine.
Alright. Chat on?
Go for it. As long as there's the feed pics I was promised.
Yes, there will be. Like, if that is your one condition, then yes.
That would be hairy halfling feats.
Oh, right. I forgot to make
Look,
a
I
recap.
don't-
I don't care if they're just hand-drawn with paint. Poorly. Fuck it.
I'll see what
I
I can
just
do.
realized...
I'll make it
I
happen.
just realized I never wrote down a goddamn recap, but I can think of it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Anyway, as for recap, last time we played, you guys were in a bit of a pickle.
Pickle Rick.
Ferron, Watcher Ferron was down, covered in leaves because Problem thought hiding him like a piece of poop was a good idea.
Can't prove that.
Well, he's a cat, so, or she's a cat. So.
Misgendering.
Listen.
Covering shit is what she does. Reported, Pope.
Just kind of put me there and just kicked a couple of leaves on me.
Yeah. You fucking scrub, you almost died. Let me bury you. You piece of shit.
Evidence. LMO.
LMAO. So, you had the problem of how to get inside the cave, where the gnolls were shooting at you with their longbows as soon as you entered the line of sight of the cave entrance. However, Volvaith and Chakumos got the idea of taking the giant hyena corpse, carrying it as a impromptu meat shield, and charge at the archer gnolls, which managed to... That was mostly Chakumos. Yeah. I was there just to muscle things. Show them your moves. But yeah, you rammed at the archers and, you know, dealt with their troublesome shooting really quickly. However, it turned out that these archers weren't the last gnolls alive inside the cave. There were also a couple of them still carrying shield and spears, and one of them had a short sword and was kind of ferocious, attacking with a fervor that you had only seen once before from another gnoll. But, yeah. As you were fighting with them, Problem decided to charge into the group with Volvaith and Chakumos, and killed one of the gnolls with her claws. Then got attacked, packed away, as Chakumos and Wolwave held the line against the remaining five gnolls. And managed to kill a couple of them before both of them got downed by the relentless attacks of the gnolls. And as the two surviving gnolls started chasing down Problem, who ran away, hide, and shot the other, both to death, barely staying alive during that escape, and entered back to the cave to help Chakumos and Volwaith, who were down on the ground bleeding to death. Problem managed to stifle the bleeding of Volwaith, and as she was turning to help Chakumos, he just stood up. He, in game terms, critically succeeded a goddamn death saving throw.
Jakumas was
And-
just resting his eyes over there.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining Chakumas just like lying straight on his back, T-posing, and then just fucking standing up without moving, just kind of rising up. You know? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Insert the sound of,
Metal creaking.
Yeah. Yes. Everybody survived, and Chakumos went around healing everybody by 1 health point, bringing them back to consciousness.
Ew.
As you were searching through the cave, you found out that the gnolls had taken some prisoners earlier. And while most of them were dead, there were still 3 survivors. A dwarf, male dwarf, human female, and a half-orc male. That were
human female.
Borpa.
Female woman.
They were tied to the wall of the cave, and they had clear signs of being tortured on them. You... Okay, so Volwaith, I do believe, released the prisoners and took them to,
Center of
away
the
from the corpse.
or cave.
Yeah, center of the cave. And then went to look for healing herbs with
Problem.
Problem, yeah. Meanwhile, while they were doing that, Chakumos and Pharaon decided to tie up the prisoners again because they didn't know if they could trust them.
Yes.
Yes. But also they went through the cave and found some loot. Mainly a small pouch, money pouch, that was filled with platinum coins, 40 of them to be precise. And also a large reinforced chest that was locked, that they left to be at that point. But later on, when Volwaith and Problem came back, I do believe at this point Chakumos and Volwaith went to check on the or get the horses, or was it a little bit later?
Around that time.
Yeah. Well, I'm taking too long time with this recap, but just to cut the things short, you guys pummeled and mangled
thing.
the goddamn lockbox, and Problem managed to open it. And later on,
It
you
was like
found a
that when we fought
key
it.
that probably fit the lock at some point before you pummeled it. You found the back room where you found dead sturges, these weird kind of bat-like creatures with sharp beaks. Also, some sorts of marble tiling or slabs that seem to take into another room underneath the caves. One of the prisoners woke up, the dwarf, and he was, well, kind of, what's the word I'm looking for here? He was thankful for your rescue, but he was also discouraged by so many deaths of his trading group and the guards. But he was thankful for you for saving them.
Sorry,
And he... Yeah, go on.
I do believe that Chakumo's threatened his life.
I think he did at some point. I don't remember if it was in or out of character, but yeah. His life was several times threatened. Chakumo's also burnt down the corpses of the gnolls and
people.
also also the people who were part of the caravan or the trade wagon.
Oops.
Oops.
Oh, it's a good moment. We won't burn your buddies, don't worry. Proceeds to burn his buddies.
Yes.
I don't believe we even bothered to check if they were dead or alive. Properly.
No. They were clearly dead as their, throats were slit and their
Well, nobody
blood was
started to scream in the fire, so
out.
they were dead.
There's a chance.
There is a chance, but unlikely. What else? You set up a camp inside the cave as all of you were extremely battered and bruised from the battle. And you were planning to next day check out the room underneath the cave.
Yeah,
I
the
do
plan
believe-
was to dismantle Theron and Dubin the hole, right?
That was a plan, not the plan.
Well, that's still a plan.
Mm-hmm.
B plan is not so neat.
But yes. Right. I do have the note that you set up a night watch.
Problem for base, Chakumos and Dwarf was
Yes,
the order.
Almost with the dwarf.
indeed. But just to get over that, nothing special happens during the night, as it seems that if there were other risks than the gnolls around, they are steering you clear from the place where the gnolls are staying.
But is there a risk of rain?
I don't know. There might be. There also might be two.
Two.
Risk of rain.
God damn it!
Yeah. But yes.
Daddy.
You wake up in the morning, refreshed, still slightly hurting, but in...
Did we do a short or a long rest?
a long rest.
Okay.
You did take a short rest at some point, but you are resting through the night, so you can go and check the room underneath the caves
I'll hold the long rest.
when you're fully refreshed. And also, at this point, I would like to give all of you a inspiration point for surviving that battle last time.
Wow.
I'm trying to use the inspiration points, but I'm not that used to using them, so.
That was a happy wow and not a sarcastic one.
I did. No. I was just explaining to
Wow.
myself why
Mm.
I'm doing.
Inspiration.
Wow.
Where do you?
Thank you, Dungeon
Wow.
Daddy.
Yes.
Wait, what?
And
Wait, what?
thank you,
Dungeon
but as previously, I'm going to reject this inspiration.
Inside
Just
check.
with your own.
I wanna...
Also, I'd like to swipe some gold during the sleep,
I'm gonna do a backflip.
because I have some.
I'm gonna use an inspiration on a backflip.
You break your fucking neck.
I become the fucking kid from earlier. Oh right,
What
you weren't
happened?
there. A kid broke
Just
his
flips
wrist. at
down the
work
fucking
today.
You
hole in the back.
Your
Oh, a
kid?
kid broke. No, not my kid. A kid broke his wrist today at work.
First you say he broke his ribs, and now you say
I said
it
wrist.
it broke its wrists.
Wrist.
Wrist.
Singular.
Singular, not wrists.
Ribsts. How?
Yes, he broke all of his ribs.
How?
Baron, you do backflip. You land on your neck, and now you're quadriplegic.
I was beaming.
Hell yeah.
You rolled for it though, so it can't be true.
Well, it was a meme roll. I guess I should have done that instead.
It's
but-
no
You
meme
should've-
anymore.
Yeah. You have to literally, like, say it if you roll for funsies.
Once you use inspiration, I can make you only paraplegic.
Nah, not good.
Just kidding.
Jumps
No.
back, does a backflip in the back rooms and falls through the hole and
Oh,
goes
fuck.
Underdark Adventures.
I fall into the fucking actual back rooms and get stuck.
Broken legs.
Well, looks like he won't be in Die Hard 3.
What's the Die Hard?
Fuck!
That's not Die Hard. You don't pack up.
You done fucked it up.
Yo, I made some rooibos tea earlier today. It's
Yeah?
in my thermos, it might be a little cold. Mm-mm. Still hot.
Hot.
Hot,
Anyway,
Hot, hot, hot.
new day has come.
Come! Isn't it like fucking still nighttime?
No, we're skipping over
We
that
rewind
just to- Just to make it to the next, interesting parts.
Yeah.
If
So, yeah.
possible, Bobate's going to grab some gold
Fuck
pieces
my ass!
So,
from the
what
loot
we-
if possible.
Okay.
Hmm?
Yeah, there is the chest that you opened that was filled with a lot of gold, silver, and copper coins. So,
I'm gonna grab 10 gold coins because I have some
Fuck, I
hobbies
counted
I
it
need.
out, but I don't remember how much. I counted.
He lost the count. He lost the game chat.
The total gold there was 450 gold pieces plus the 150 problem tube, for 800 silver pieces and 400 copper pieces.
That was a lot of money.
Yeah, and fucking problem just needed 150.
Yeah.
Basically, just grabbing money so I can keep up my expensive hobbies at this point.
Just taking gold because it's shiny.
Nah,
there's
it's fun to
440.
gamble with.
Well, if nothing, nothing else at the night
Lonely
time.
reason.
That AI is fun video. That's literally Farron trying to do a backflip.
yeah, that's why I linked it.
It's the Dragoon experience.
Hmm. What is this?
It is something I recorded a long time ago.
Yo, it's hidden.
It is.
AI is fun.
But yeah, is it the first part or the second? Yeah, the first part is what, you know, Pharaon did.
Yeah.
But yes, as I said like 3 or 4 times now, the morning has come, and you notice that the nicely prisoners are awake too,
Hey,
as
you.
they're just lying there, looking around like, okay, what the fuck?
I look at them and go, "Hey, you. You're finally awake."
I stab Pharaon with my dagger.
Fuck.
Do I get a sneak attack bonus?
Well, if nobody
Yeah.
else does nothing with the gold or silver, Giacomo just takes everything. Safekeeping.
Remember, it's quite a lot of it, so the crate itself, like, it weighs a lot.
Let me see. I can carry.
Like, yes, you can take the crate and, you know, you probably, no, not even probably, you definitely can carry it around with your strength, but it is kind of unwieldy to carry a crate around all times. Like, we're talking about, like, you know, those military footlockers sort of deal? That sort of crate.
Well, Giacomo will hung the fucking locker to the carriage.
Okay. Yeah. But one of the prisoners asks the half-orc specifically, What is going on here? Why are we tied up? Where are the gnolls? Who are you?
I waterboard him.
No, not again. This is the kobolds all over. Will you slap him and kill him instantly?
Yes.
Problem just goes there, puts the rag on his head, starts pouring water, takes the rag off. Hi, I'm Problem. Where do you come from? What's your name?
I am Problem.
That's Mickey
Yeah.
Mouse.
I can't do the voice. Oh,
Get a voice changer.
Oh dear. Why are we tied up?
For your own safety.
What do you mean?
You talk to him, Geralt. Because if I do, the first thing he says, I'm going to throttle my fucking cock.
The fuck?
Huh?
huh?
Oh, this session is going fine.
Retard. Won't need anything.
I have no fucking clue what's going on anymore.
My
No,
my
neither
throat
do
hurts
I.
a little bit, so I can't do in-character memes.
Fucking damn it. What the fuck are you see? Oh. Okay. Now that that's out, what the hell are you doing?
Let's just make a compromise. Giacomo just kills all the hostages.
Hey, why are we tied up for your own safety? Just fucking kills them all.
How is that a compromise? I'm just killing them.
Hey, we are safe with the shitty memes with those three.
Anyway, what do we do?
This is a nice barrel. Scratch, scratch.
Fucking Problem just goes behind the tent and we hear like nails on a chalkboard sound.
So yeah, is anybody going to? Well, yes, it was answered to them. What do you mean by our own?
We did not know who you were. or what your intentions were. So, for you not to wake up in a panic and start hitting everything, we decided to tie you up until you woke up.
Well, I am awake, so could you untie me?
Which one of them
Yes.
is talking?
The half
Go to untie him.
the half orc. He looks like he's still in kind of bad condition, but he kind of, as you untie him, rubs his wrists and ankles and like, thanks.
I hand him a ration pack thing.
Oh, thank you. I was starving. As he starts eating it.
It's the packaging and all.
MRE Steve review time.
This package
are there-
tastes like plastic.
Are there any empty barrels in this, basically cave? Whatever
Yeah,
the-
there would be a couple.
Waterproof.
Waterproof. Yeah, I would say. some of
Watertight.
them-
I'm gonna then provide 10 gallons of drinking water with my create or destroy water spell. There we go.
Okay. No, you're making a shit ton of water.
Wah!
Water.
Well, you don't have a drop of water though.
And I drink it all.
Creates fucking a ton of water and just starts chugging it in front of thirsty prisoners. I'm making piss.
You make a barrel of water, barrel filled with water.
Barrel.
What is actually the capacity of the barrel?
Let's see. This is very.
Barrel. 40 gallons of liquid or 4 cubic
Yeah.
feet of solid material.
Yep. I just found that myself as well. The half orc speaks. Could you also untie my employers here?
Yeah, sure. Wait, isn't the dwarf untied?
Nope.
No, you tied him.
Did we tie him
Backhand.
back up?
Yes.
I think we untied
I'm
him
very
and
certain we untied him when he
possibly
regained
even tied him
consciousness.
again.
Giacomo,
At
I'm
least
remembering
Giacomo-
this.
At
Son
least
of a bitch.
Giacomo wanted to tie him again.
In
Yeah.
any case, we untie him.
Yes.
hey, what's your names?
The half orc says that my name is Uxie Browbeat.
Axie, browbeat. Noted.
The female's like, my name is Cynthia Ruston. I am
Greetings.
I'm a trader coming from. Let me see where she's coming to.
Huh?
Nothing. Just bad joke. I come from this small town from west called. I need the town name because I didn't give it. God damn it! I'm an
Ulf.
idiot. Oof, indeed.
Fine hole.
No, that's in south.
The town is just called Come To.
No.
Huh?
Nani?
Oh, fine home.
Little town of Keister.
Out of character, I already missed the name.
Both written in chat.
Thank you, master.
And the dwarf tells that his name is Dolmur Shaleslide.
Dunwall citizen.
Actually, I can do this. You can see the name?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm a problem.
The half-orc and the female look at you. Very
Yes, that is
weirdly.
her actual name.
as
Don't
the dwarf
question
knows.
it.
Well, the female talks. Well, anyway, thank you for saving us from those gnolls. One more day and we would have been gone.
Hmm.
Okay.
Over it close to hand his water skin to these prisoners.
Mhm.
I mean, looks like some of you are already gone. May they
Everybody is
find peace
sitting-
in death.
Yes. Let's hope so.
Oh, also, wait. No, wait. No, fuck! Hold on. Oh, also,
Also-
Chakumos burned all of their corpses.
Yes.
Are you saying that out loud?
Yeah, with my non-trap voice.
Why? Why?
Also, I hand the lady a ration.
Mhm.
No,
Yeah.
that was Problem's inner thoughts.
Mhm.
The dwarf already
Problem's
knows.
inner thoughts are a very deep man voice.
Yes. Yes, they are. Any questions?
Yes.
You don't know my fucking lore.
Loads of questions.
I believe I should touch that frog.
It is okay. My inner voice is Patrick Stewart.
My inner voice is fucking Patrick Star.
My inner voice is Mickey Mouse on helium.
Wait. Wait, that's bad.
Experience in CBT.
Alright.
That's a mental image.
It's a lot of screaming.
The question is Mickey Mouse also burning?
At least his groin is. This session is going well. 10 out of 10.
Oh boy!
The dwarf would ask you guys. So what is the plan here? Are we heading out to the trade peak soon, or
I'm going into a sturge cave, yeah.
Frank just kind of shrugs.
say what?
There's a sturge cave in the back.
He looks kind of confused and puzzled. Can you show it to me?
Are they still bound?
No, they
No.
have been untied and fed, and
Nice.
although they all look like they are very beat up, and yeah, it is long. It
Just
is
follow
like they
me.
haven't had great rest.
You sure to
Yep,
have some
he
sort
is
of
following.
light source in here?
Well, you probably would have a torch or something. Well, as he looks around, he goes like, Well, yeah, there's a Sturge Cave. You can see there's shit all over the walls there.
Oh,
That red goop.
what does it taste like, Nya?
Good thing you didn't lick it.
I didn't hear that.
Perhaps I should lick this weird
What
substance.
is wrong with you, girl?
I'm just
Why
curious.
would you
Nya.
be... You're curious to taste spit. I don't know if we have been saved or cursed.
Yes.
Veron dared me to drink some black blood. So I did.
I don't want to know, I don't need to know, but
It
as you
tasted
can see,
gross.
there's no more cave here. There's only, as he looks around, a lot of sturge shits around, and wait, he looks at the ground like
I point at
just
the box.
noticing the, yeah, notices the tile work in the box. Oh, that's what you meant.
I don't know who made this, but I want to know.
Well, looking at the stonework, I would say it's dwarven work.
Did you make this, Nya?
No. I might know stoneworks, but I do not make them. I'm a tradesman. But this looks old dwarven work. Can you see the seams on these tiles? They're barely non-existent there. That's a top grade stonework.
That's very nice. Veron and I took
Yeah.
out one of the tiles, though.
Oh,
Put a box over it.
what was underneath?
A tunnel, I think. You want to take a look?
I don't need to, but I believe you. So you are planning to check out this structure that is underneath us?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's not like we can stop you. After all, we don't have any fucking clue where we are right now.
You're in a forest.
What he said.
Isn't that blindingly obvious, you metal doll? Sorry.
Problem, do you still have the map with you?
Yes.
I
Of
just
course.
kind of get right up into the dwarf's face.
I hand the map towards the dwarf or Vovaith. I give it to Vovaith.
I'll check the map and try to use my background to figure out if this would be how close this location would be for the treasure, the gnome's treasures.
What are you laughing?
Fucking Tickle Rick in a tower.
Right. Yeah, you see the party token that's approximately where you are? You know, here.
Yeah, so most likely wouldn't be the gnome's treasure then.
Yeah, no. You're like day and a half, 2 days off from the gnome's treasure. But yeah.
Well, I do believe this is not a place the gnome's map mentions, so
What if we
do you
find
want to?
bigger treasures in here?
Could be possible.
Just a small peek.
Well, you do what you need to do, says the dwarf, as he is like, me and my compatriots need to still rest a little bit, as the gnolls' torture was kinda intensive and extensive.
Mr. Shellschleit, do you know what could be down there?
Well, I could only guess. It could be some old, well, well, maybe some sort of old structure, maybe a tomb, maybe a traveling tunnel, but it's hard to say. Although the traveling tunnels wouldn't be this close to the ground.
It's a very peculiar place for something like this.
That is true. Well, if you are going to take a look, me and the others will be waiting here, as there's no way we can get back to Trade Peak on our own in this condition.
By all means.
Yeah.
Ovaith, Veron, can you help me with this?
I'll grab the box and move it aside.
I produce my crowbar.
Before you do that, I might be able to take a peek inside. If
You have a
don't
light
mind.
source.
Check a look.
Hey, Jacumos, do you want to join us?
And I'll. How big is the hole?
I'm keeping an eye
Very
on these
narrow.
guys.
The hole itself is like half the size of your head. Like you have pried only one tile off
It-
so far. So.
Yeah.
But what if I use my wild shape to transform into a spider?
Oh shit!
Snake.
Well, you can definitely get inside.
Hold
Do
on,
you have
no
dark
flying,
vision?
swimming speed.
Oh god, the spider! Where's my spider? Slap.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. Kill the spider.
Does he actually turn into a spider?
Dark vision, 30 feet, passive perception, 10, web sense.
Okay,
Spider
give me a
climb.
sec. Um, and Shino. There. In the top right corner, you see that area.
Oh shit, he's being shown things.
Oh my god.
You can see
I'll
a room
also
like
try to-
that.
Ah, a spider!
Yeah,
Oh, no.
you should
Do
totally
I see?
do it.
Do I see anything like corpses or
No, it seems
living
like
creatures, items?
no. What you see
Small
in that
enemy
room
spider.
is,
Veron?
you know, some debris that has fallen from the roof as you have been breaking down the
Is Ovaith
ceiling.
actually a spider?
Then you see
Yes.
a couple of
Doors. I
Insight
presume.
check.
yeah, doors. And they seem to be closed. You don't know if they're locked or not because, well, you have no way to test them as a spider. And you also see on the walls scones that seem to have places for
Fuck!
candles or oil.
F.
I've always been a spider
currently-
problem. I've always been.
Apparently, the light sources are out.
Do they
Otherwise,
look like?
the room looks kinda dusty and old.
Do the lights look like they're powered by magic or electricity, or are they like oil or?
Like I said, it seems like they are conventional lamps, like using either oil or candles. You
I'ma be
can't
right back.
really save
Hmm.
as a spider from your current angle, but
Are there any gaps on the doors I could try to peek under as a spider or crawl under?
No, it seems like these doors seem to be very masterfully made and seem to be quite, well, how would I say, purpose fit to these places. They're almost completely sealing the, or they're rather sealing the way forward. The doors do look old. They are made of stone, and they have these, what you think are brass handles on them.
If I remember correctly, while in wild shape, I'll retain my intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Yes.
Correct.
Yep.
So I'll try to listen if I can hear anything. Significant sounds like footsteps or anything like that I could discern.
Well,
I'll crawl
Give
near
me
the
a
doors.
perception. Give me a perception roll.
So, 16.
Well, what you can hear, as it seems, the most of the sounds you hear are coming from above, from the cave, as the others are talking and having a conversation and doing stuff. But what you can hear down here is sort of that ambient dungeon, or abandoned room, like
Round
sound.
music.
Yeah. Well, not music, but that weird.
You don't know
sort
what's
of
going in
silent-
my mind.
No, I don't. Clown music.
Crab.
But yeah, you don't hear any other sounds coming in this place other than from above the people talking and doing whatever they're doing up there.
I'll crawl back up the hole and do the others and transform back.
So yeah, the others.
I have readied an attack action carrying this box over my head that whenever I see a spider, I just fucking smash it with the box.
Give me a perception to notice the spider. Well, I do believe that is more than passive stealth of a spider, so... Yeah, you do notice a spider! Are you going to throw the crates at the spider?
I don't have the box on my head because I probably don't even have the strength to lift it.
Burn the spider.
Well,
Spider!
Problem and Ferron, you see that this decently sized spider just climbs out of the hole and then turns in front of your eyes back to Volwaith.
I draw up
It
my
seems
sword.
that there's a room beneath this floor, and it's connected by 2 doors to somewhere else.
Why have you hid
What?
your true identity from us for so long? You're a spider. Pharaoh told me. You've always been a
I
spider.
look at Pharaon. I question Pharaon with my gaze.
Man,
Okay.
if only Tublub were here and not taking a shit.
If only.
Pharaoh?
By the way, does Jacumos,
Why is
while
he
keeping eye on
T-posing
the
again?
tree, does he actually hear all the conversation over there?
Pharaon is doing Windows error sounds. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, you do hear their conversation echoing from the cave. I mean, it's not that far away, and this is sort of enclosed space with
Okay.
very little to, you know, to muffle the echo. So
Yeah. Jacob is just questioning his existence again, without a questioning in the room.
mhm.
Well,
wait, he upgraded
I
the
don't know
vista.
what Farron told you, but I am not a spider. I can transform into one and many other creatures.
Shapeshifter, witchcraft, burn! Burn heretics.
Burn the heretics.
Where's Chacumos?
Jacumos is intently watching at the three
Yes.
people that are just there watching at Jacumos, watching them intently. They're like,
Everybody's on a knife edge.
yes.
Well,
Jacumos is literally holding a knife on their throat. Knife's edge.
when Volvaith
Don't
and Pharaon are having their intense gaze battle, I just slowly walk away.
Hey, Chacumos. You wanna join us?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Well, that went well.
Oh shit, he
Oh,
woke up.
hey, I'm back. What happened?
Apparently lied to Broflin, or told him something that's not true.
Oh, right, yeah. I may have told her that you were a spider.
Why would you do that?
Because you turned into a spider.
I have the capacity to transform to many creatures, including spider.
Can you become a cat?
Yes.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Volvaith Catboy arc starts now.
Okay, inside check. I don't believe Volvaith.
You do believe Volvaith.
Yeah, okay, that seems fair. Farron, why do you lie to me? I thought we were besties.
What is a bestie?
I don't know, someone who saves the other one's life and lets them hold their frog and lick them?
Wait, you. Oh, right, you fucking did that.
But I also
Right.
saved you.
That's true. You are forgiven.
No, you.
Hey, you.
Wowith, can I pet you when you're a cat?
We shall see about that.
Can I lick you when you're a cat, Mia?
That you may not.
Here's my crowbar. I want to take a look for myself. Did you see any hostiles down there?
No, unfortunately, the area was rather empty. Didn't see anything important.
I still think we should go down there.
Well, there are 2 doors that lead somewhere.
Gosh.
The hole that is there is roughly at the center of the room. But I believe if we could dig a hole further the of climbing up.
Let's get the dwarf to dig the hole. And he'll be
You do think that while you might be able to get these stones pried off with the crowbar, you might have more success if you would take a hammer or sledgehammer of sorts to use. And you're pretty sure that in the random stuff that the Knolls had, you saw one.
Do you want to break down these stones?
break down, break down.
Or do you want to use my crowbar?
I believe with the hammer we get the results faster.
Oh yeah.
It's loud though.
I
That is
didn't hear
true.
anything down there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I believe you. Let's go get the tools.
Well, you got these 3 volunteers over here too.
Sorry, what did you say?
That there's 3 volunteers who willing to open the hole.
Huh? These people seem nice.
Yeah, they might be. I'm not.
Hey, you 3. Would you help us open the floor at the back of the cave?
Look, we are thankful for your help, but if you didn't notice, we're kind of in a bad shape.
Yeah.
As you can see, they are, filled with cuts and bruises and scars and other fun crap that the Knolls did to them. It looks like they didn't, recover as fast as you did overnight.
See,
So they seem to be
Yes.
kind of out of shape, as it were.
We're stronger than
Chakumas,
them.
Chakumas shows his back to the people that is full of scars and fucking bird marks and whatnots, like full of guard. Scarred, huh?
Take off your fucking shirt and your chainmail like scars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop whining.
I don't want to sound, or rather, the Arborgs would say, I don't want to sound like we're complaining or anything, but I think we would just slow the progress down if we would do the work.
Very well.
Well, it's up to you how fast it goes then.
Scars.
Scars. So yeah, what is your plan? How will you proceed? What shall you do? Will
Stop.
you force the guys?
Hammer time.
Jacobus ain't really interested in going over there, so Jacobus won't be even helping with it. He's just noting that there's those 3 who are volunteering to help.
Okay.
We'll destroy
do-
the floor. Hmm?
I mean, we could always just take these fine folks back to the Great Peak and return here. I'm fairly certain we could find this place again.
True.
Sounds like a waste of time.
What?
Fucking up. I opened the fucking Discord.
Jakumus right now.
That's Masa, actually.
Oh. Oh.
But yeah. So, what is the plan? Chakumo seems to be unhealthily obsessed by these NPCs. As what are you three doing? Are you going to just break through the ceiling, or
Preferably, yes.
preferably yes? Okay.
Hmm.
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 Oh, I didn't see you there. I was lost in thought.
Huh.
Huh.
Uh,
Fuck, wrong channel. Fuck, wrong channel.
Fuck you doing, bitch?
There you go. Hmm.
bitching and moaning.
Bitch.
Okay, so
Thanks.
so Volvaith, Problem, and Ferron are using
Mining away.
their time to mining away and crafting, maybe.
Hmm.
No, not Minecrafting, but mining the seeding. With three of you, with the tools you have, you find the hammer, the sledgehammer, and with the crowbar and other tools, you make kind of quick work of these stones. Maybe an hour or so, and you manage to break through at least enough that you can descend down the tunnels or the room below.
Pog.
Although the drop here is like 20 feet or so,
Rope
so
time.
you would need a rope or tie a
Um,
rope to get down there.
Or tie loose.
Voveith, before we start breaking this up, Voveith will grab something heavy, stone
Yep.
or anything, tie a rope around, tie one end of the rope around that and place it on the ground.
Hmm.
I don't know, somewhere around here, and then we'll just pile stones and whatever
Yeah.
we get from here on it, so it'll be
Yeah.
more secure.
I don't need a rope to
Okay.
get down there.
You'll do that, and you have a rope that you can descend down to.
The dark descent.
Insidious killer. But yeah, you are prepared to go down. What will Chakumos do? And what will you do with the three survivors?
Why did you ask me later? But after a while.
Before we come back up from the cave and it's just a giant pile of like meat.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just gonna gore them up.
I didn't quite catch what Chakumos said, but
He said he's going to get this.
don't. I don't get that at
So,
You are making my minor headache into a major one.
yeah, hell yeah.
Well,
Can you ask us, like, what's the ghost gonna do later on? Like, a bit later?
I think
I believe
Jakumus
this is
going-
Chakumos' inner mind speaking.
Yeah. But there's the two voices in the Jacob sound. The other one is this one. The other one is just normal sound.
Yeah, that's normal.
Oh,
well,
Can you please repeat what you said in normal sound? Because I didn't get any of that fucking gibberish.
yeah, can you ask what Jacob was gonna do slightly later?
I mean, I
Yeah.
could, but
What
it seems
are you
like the
thinking
group
about?
is heading down into the cave or into the room. So
Yeah. like, absolutely gonna.
are you going to kill them?
Yes.
Because
of
if
course.
you are, yes, we can just skip that part and you just murder them.
Okay, so Jacob was relieve them from the pain of being alive and just proceed to the cave after everybody else has gone
Oh
in.
my fucking god!
We come back up and we're oh man, the Nulls must have come back. Oh no.
I knew this was coming.
I knew
So
I'm
did
miles
I.
away.
No, what are you doing? No, no, no! No!
Oh my god, there's been a murder.
But they are untied though, right?
There's an imposter among us.
Well, Chakumos makes quick work of them as they are still injured.
And
They don't even get to run away.
Jakumus moves also the bodies where he burned the rest of them. For some obvious reasons.
Yeah, I'm trying to get further into this, so I'm just going to hand wave this because I was kind of expecting this from Chakumos.
fair enough.
So yeah,
Was that
So-
the dying screams of people?
yeah, as you are, no, let me try to paint this in another way. So 3 of you descend down into the room as Chakumo stays behind to, as he says, to take care of some business. And as you get down there, you see this on the.
Actually, only I
Outer
see it because
darkness.
I have dark vision.
Well, my screen is completely black, so
Yeah, I see everything though because thanks.
In the
Mr. Frosty.
or I see the room that you're in, but
You see outer darkness.
Since this is a dark place, Faith will probably be carrying
I
a
like-
torch, and when we get
I
the
like
hole,
a
he just
torch.
drops one.
I can't believe that the Sturgis made all of this.
I have lit a torch.
I see. But yeah, you do see a room with, well, not immaculate, but very good stonework. The walls seem to be made out of,
Wall.
high quality stoneworks, and the scones on the wall are also pretty high quality. The doors are made of stone and are inlaid with brass decorations and
Whoa.
brass handles. On the ground, you can see debris that you knocked down as you broke through the ceiling.
Wait, was this debris here before we broke it, or was it added later on?
No. It is the one that you broke that you could enter this
What if we
place.
chose to use the crowbar? Would the debris still be here?
Yes, it would be because I made this map like this.
Illusion of choice.
But yeah, you do see 2 sets of doors that seem to be closed.
What is on the wall? What are these things?
They are scones. Light sources where you can.
Right.
Do they have
A torch holder.
torches on them?
No, they are not torch holders. You can see that
Oh.
they are more sophisticated light sources. It seems like these work if you put oil into them, as they're oil lamps.
Is there oil in them?
You dip your finger in them and you notice that if there has been oil, it is long gone.
Stick your dick in it.
I lick my finger after I put it into the oil receptor.
Well, there was nothing there, so you just lick your finger. Your dusty finger.
Gasoline.
So yeah, you just licked your finger. Well done.
I'd like to inspect the door or investigate the door.
Well, roll investigation.
I'd like to assist.
4.
Oh. Did I say that fast enough?
No, because he managed to roll it.
What do you call these?
Fuck.
Scones?
Yes, wall scones.
Isn't it scones?
Scones?
Scone
Yeah,
is scones.
scones. Scone is. Oh, right. Scone is a dessert or some sort of pastry.
Scone is like
Sconce.
a bread.
Sconce is. Yeah, light sauce. Sorry.
Sconced.
Sconce.
Does the glass make sound?
What did you do the glass?
I tap on it.
That's a nice
You know,
sound.
it makes the sound of you tapping glass.
And it explodes and fragments of glass fly everywhere.
As for you, Volvate, you take a check on the door, and yeah, it
Made of
seems
door.
Yep, it's made of door. You
I'll
don't
try
notice anything.
to open it.
I
Carefully.
finally eat him. Okay.
I go under the hole and scream up.
What are you talking about? I see other darkness.
I just scream up there and wait, hold on.
I'm pretty
Go
sure
to
the
the
others
top
scream back.
right. Sonny, go to the top right of the map, and you should see stuff.
Hey, Dolmer! You dwarves make traps often, yeah?
Does he hear me?
No, and you just hear. You don't hear any answer.
I guess we're too far below.
Yeah, must be.
Okay, well, wait,
after
go ahead and open that
Bro.
door.
like
go.
20 minutes, Jacobus will be lurking into the cave.
And Pharaoh, were you doing something with that door?
I'm just kind of looking at it.
Well, if you're investigating, roll investigation or
Oh,
perception.
yeah, sure.
That-
I'll investigate it.
Is Voveth still opening this door here?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Problem
Yeah,
goes
because-
away from the door.
There's several things happening, so I'm not managing to keep up. You open the door, and it, opens
The fucking disintegration trap.
to inside. Like so.
Oh, blow.
And so, and I need to
Oh.
reveal the areas.
I guess no traps there, huh?
Oh, I'm sure there's some in this room.
No, it's fine.
Beyond the doors, which open rather easily, even though they are large stone doors adorned with metals. They open quite easily and without a sound. And you see a hallway in front of you. It seems to be made out of the same stone as the room you're in. And, yeah.
40 feet of vision.
Yeah, give me a sec. Like so.
Hey,
And
Dolmer!
you do see that there are some murals on the wall, although they seem to be kinda messed by time. They seem to be partially degraded. As for you, Pharaon, you look at the door and you don't see anything special about this door. You don't see any keyholes or anything. You see the handles, the stonework itself is quite masterful, very well done, as is the metal work on the door. That is to reinforce it and make it much more, easiest word to use here is pretty. But,
I point at it and say, "This is a door."
Yes.
I know, right? So cool.
but other than
It
that,
opens, closes.
yeah,
Yes. This
I just like to imagine Giacomo's just removing the head of the dwarf and putting it on his hand and just putting it through the hole and trying to make his best dwarf imitation. Oh, it takes centuries to make something this beautiful.
It takes a long time to make this, yes.
You know, I actually had that plan.
So, wait, did Pharaoh test this door?
I investigated it and found out that it was a door.
I-
He didn't try to open it.
Okay, I'm gonna check this door for traps.
Okay, investigation.
If these dwarves are as cunning as every other race, they have probably trapped these doors.
You take a close, intimate look at the door and its opening mechanism, and you don't find any wires, runes, any sort of signs of any tampering or such. So you're very certain that these doors are not trapped.
I was wrong.
I opened the door.
Okay. You open
Easy
the door.
28 trap, you get impaled.
Fuck.
Looks like dwarves are dumber than the other races.
Ah, God. No.
Well, they seem to make good dungeons
Fuck!
with moving rubble.
Okay, roll 20. Roll 20 is fucking annoying to use sometimes. Because
You just
we're
have to appease the machine spirit.
Yes, poorly made machine spirit. Let me reveal. In front of you, you do see a stairways going like 20 feet further up, but
These
then
stairs go
it's
up.
blocked by ground stones and debris and such. It seems like there is a cave-in that has blocked this door.
These stairs go up. Until they no longer do.
Yes.
Does the rubble look like it could be moved?
It looks like if you start moving it, you don't know how much there's behind it, but it would take quite a while to move all of it.
Hmm.
And taking into consideration that where this is, it's probably completely underground as the cave didn't go that far. And you're in a hillside, so you would probably need to dig who knows how much to go further.
Well, I'm pretty sure that we can't go through that way then.
At this point, Chakumos comes down into the place, and it seems like he has a couple of small welts and bruises on his face that look like new.
Hey, Chakumos.
I told you to keep them tied up.
Huh?
For their own safety. They tried to take the wagons and leave.
Hmm.
Huh?
Shame.
You think that's
What?
shame?
Okay. Well, no need to worry about anybody's stealing of them now. Shame
That's
them.
so.
Yeah. Well, what have you found over here?
Some awesome doors.
What did he just exclaim he did?
Defend himself.
You guys don't know what has happened over there, so Jacob was telling what happened upstairs. On a way possible way as possible.
Okay.
We can proceed on your own
Did you ask?
exploration over here.
Did you hear me ask the dwarf if the dwarves usually make traps?
He said no.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it was what you asked though, but same still. I don't know about dwarf. They don't usually.
As you check the murals, you do notice that they are, degraded by time. And
They seem like there's some sort of, how would you say it? Like there's some older murals and then younger murals.
no,
Something
it's
like that. All just
it's
degraded.
it's just
similarly.
old, yeah, significantly old. Like it has partially flaked down, but what you can make out of it is that it seems like it's depicting some sort of battle between people. People in armor and in, wearing insignias in their armor and the robes and such, fighting each other.
Jagumus will inspect the murals if Woweth mentions about them, and he will
He doesn't
inspect.
mention them. Just
Okay.
starts studying them.
Jagumus doesn't really pay attention.
Yeah. But
Is
it's
there anything like other than the morals that stands out?
well, there are the scones on the wall, sconces, yes, sconces on the wall that seem to be, quite old as themselves as well, but not as in bad shape as the mural on the wall. Also, at the end of the tunnel, you can see another door.
Might be trapped. Oh well.
It's locked.
Will you try to open the door?
Jagumus pokes it with something.
Well, what is something
Cock.
that you use?
His trunk.
Stick.
Both of them. He takes out a spear and pokes the doors with the spear end.
Problem cautiously follows the others. Problem also goes into stealth.
Yeah.
She would probably stay behind here then.
You push at the door, and yeah, it seems to be that it is unlocked. It seems to open.
Oh my fucking god!
That
Problem
one.
Yeah,
sneezes.
it is like you can't really hide yourself in a small hallway that is lit up by 2 torches.
She went behind the corner though.
Yeah,
But
well,
she sneezes, pisses, shits, and comes herself.
You did a
Famously.
piss. You did a shit. And you did a cum too.
So you slightly open up the door with this spear. As you keep looking at the mural, though, you do see that there's another part that is not completely crumpled down, where you can see that one of the more impressive-looking soldiers is carried in a tomb, and then the tomb is sealed.
Nice. A history check that.
You may.
She.
You are not quite sure what battle this would be or who these are depicting, as it seems like these are quite old.
Are any of the dwarves missing a hand?
While there are some dwarves depicted in the murals, none of them are missing a hand.
What are the
Fuck.
murals made
Which
out of?
continues.
And before we fucking find a mural with a dwarf missing a hand and we arrest it.
You managed to find one more scene in the mural that seems to be still somewhat intact. And in this scene, it seems like the more impressive looking leader-like person is sitting on a throne surrounded by his soldiers, and the faces of these soldiers have anguish on them.
They look unhappy.
Are the murals like carved into the wall?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't lick them then.
God damn it.
A millennia-old mural and fucking problem goes to lick them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ancient
you
paint.
partially opened the door with your spear. What you can see from the crack.
Fireball!
Yeah. Fireball! Let me see. A sliver of something like there might be a staircase going deeper down into the structure.
Is there a sign that says Underdark?
No.
Jacomus pushes the door open then.
Okay.
Welcome to the Underdark. Admission fee 2 gold coins.
Big bright neon sign that says Underdark below.
Ove drops the 2 gold coins and rushes in.
Oh god.
Shut up, take my money.
2 years later. Where the fuck are we?
Let me.
I'm as quiet as a cat. No one can see me.
A drunken cat.
I really like this fucking the radius feature thing, the token aura.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cool.
Aura.
Aura, 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 aura. But yeah, there is, as you open the doors, you can see these stone staircases going deeper down into the structure. It seems like these stairs are quite long, as you can't, from the top of it, see the end of the
Wobeth
The
will try
staircase.
to listen again if he hears anything.
Okay. Perception roll. You listen around, and other than problem sneezing and others breathing, well, except Pharaoh, who doesn't breathe, you don't hear anything out of the ordinary. Just the, silent ambience of this tomb.
Quiet so far.
Does it smell like death?
No, actually, the air does smell a little bit stale, but other than that, it doesn't smell like, death.
Huh.
Wobeth will carefully enter the transmutation zone that is called stairs. The load zone.
These stairs go
The
down.
bone zone! Yeah, you take steps down, and after, 30 feet, you can see that you are getting close to the end of the staircase that your torch can see. At the end of the staircase, where you can see another door.
I don't see it.
You don't see it yet because I haven't made it visible.
There we go.
It's longer than that, but you know.
Yeah.
I just had to squish down this thing to fit it. What are the others doing?
I follow along.
I check for traps, even though everybody has been walking all over the floor so far.
Okay. Investigation if you're looking for traps.
Thou shall have it. God fucking damn it.
You don't see any traps on the hallway. Or in
Hey,
the
do you
stairs.
remember when?
Traps.
Do you remember when we started the session and you said that the machine gods were pleased?
Yeah, but then I rolled a d20
You
on a
did this.
fucking stupid ass roll.
You did this.
Check. Jacobus will take the launch and she doesn't have a torch.
Actually, if that's a door, then Problem would take some steps back. Actually, she would be the one opening it if the others will let her pass.
Well, will
Sure.
others let her pass?
If
Go for it.
Problem is going to inspect the door for traps or anything, we'll help with that.
Let's see if the dwarves have trapped this one.
Investigation. Now with advantage as Volbait is helping.
Augers.
Farron opens the door.
Yeah, you take a closer look at this door, and it looks similar to the other doors. You know, made of stone with brass decorations and handles. It is not locked. And, yeah. You look through the door, you know, look the gaps and such for any kind of trip wires or mechanical traps or even signs of possible magical traps, but you can't find any.
It's safe to open.
This is a door.
It is. Looks like these dwarves don't have anything of value in these places. We can open these doors. They're not trapped, nor locked.
Wait carefully opens the door.
Problem opens the left one.
Well, it doesn't make that sound because these are well-made doors and they don't creak or squeal. They're like
they
well-oiled.
they make the doom sound.
What's the doom sound again? Oh, right.
And you call yourself Boomer Shooter.
I've never called myself Boomer Shooter.
Shut up, Boomer.
Right, I need to put it on the right layer.
Well, guys, don't bully him. He's only 51.
Get up, tumor.
He played the OG Boomer Shooter, Civil War.
I did. I was part of the finished Winter War.
Treasure chests.
me. No, tables actually. Well decorated stone tables.
Jacumos, let's arm wrestle.
Fine.
No, actually.
Baron, can I make an autopsy on you on one of these tables?
We have 7 tables
No.
to break.
I'm all that.
Yeah, indeed. As you find yourselves in this dark room, it seems like it is filled with the stone slab tables.
Are
You can
there
also-
any markings or carvings or anything that would indicate what these tables would have been used for?
Let's see.
Oh,
You
you
do see
fucking let
some
him.
signs on the walls, as there are signs of murals on the walls, although these are even more degraded than the ones you saw earlier in the hallway. but you do see scenes of people being bandaged and put into coffers.
Man, this is a weird hospital.
It's like a 2-point hospital.
What if it's a morgue?
Then you have
Maybe.
bodies to lick.
I don't see any bodies here. Yet.
But if you would, you can make a medicine or a history or a religion check here.
Do I make a history check when these fucking floors were last cleaned? Or would it be
I
more?
mean,
I would
of a-
like to
you
assist
can,
you in
but it's
that.
more of a perception to check the floors.
Sure.
I'm a roll medicine.
Okay.
I am also gonna roll
Rolling
medicine.
perception to check how clean these floors be. Not very.
I'm gonna roll the religion then.
Baron, as you're trying to think, you just get error. Data not found.
Ding.
Would you like to upgrade to Windows
Oh,
10?
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Voeth, you are pretty certain that these stone tables are, sort of morgue slabs where, dead would have been prepared for burial. You have seen, similar
Yeah.
tables before.
These floors are a
Oh,
little dusty.
these are old stone tables with some, brass decorations. As for you, Problem, you look around and, everything seems okay. It's sort of clean and, the murals are there partially. I mean, they're really degraded. You can see some of the scenes that Boet noticed earlier. What was the
Well-
T20 Chakumos for?
Just rolling it.
Okay.
Monk guys.
Hey, if I roll a d4, then you can start sweating.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it seems that this place has been used for corpse preparation for burial purposes. And judging by the amount of tables, there would have been quite many bodies the dwarves needed to, or were prepared to prepare at one time.
Problem, you lay down on one of the stone tables, and it's not the most comfortable thing to lay upon, but it's a surface, so it's not a bed if you're looking for that.
Problem is following her people's ancient words of wisdom. If I fits, I sits.
It's not very nice to sleep on these barracks beds.
Problem will sleep there anyway.
I don't think the people who used these were complaining.
I mean,
You don't know
dwarves.
that.
They're dwarves. They don't complain about anything.
I'm not dead yet!
Shut up.
Shut up.
Up.
Knives goes in, guts come out. Knives goes in, guts come out.
I peek behind this corner.
You peek behind a corner and you can see more stone tables and a door.
Door.
Another closed door.
Ooh, I'm all up to that bitch.
Do I see anything under these tables? Do I see any items here, or is this like picked clean?
Yeah, it seems like this place is picked clean. Like there's nothing here. No
Really
items
nice.
on the floor, on the tables, next to the tables. Not on the walls, nothing.
They sure tidied this place up before they left. Tidied? Tidied.
Well, for some people's ghost preparation is a religious practice and would need tidy areas. Although they might have left this place
Mhm.
when possibly they have filled their tomb.
Well, since dwarves don't trap their doors, I'll open this one.
You go for that door, and it doesn't open.
Fuck.
It seems
I
like
suppose this door would be one that could be trapped.
I think it's just locked.
Before you do that, give me what's your passive perception?
I think it's an amazing 12. Wait, where do I see it?
16 skilling question, and then there's the pass, which stands for passive.
14.
16.
Okay, well. Unfortunately, that is not enough, as this thing drops on you.
What the fuck is that?
Everybody's seen enough hentai to know where this is going to.
Oh, yeah.
If that's a gelatinous cube, I'm dead.
No, it's not gelatinous cube.
I'd like to use my reaction.
I would like to use my feline
This was a
ability.
surprise.
That's why he was asking the fucking perception that if you know about it.
Uh-huh.
I would like you guys to roll initiative at this point.
Not the death saving throws. Where's was the initiative?
10.
Whoa!
Fuck yeah.
Does it
We've
hit
rolled
both
a
of
lot of
us?
ones today.
Now that's paladining.
I fucking hate Dark Souls 1 and the depths.
Shut up.
No, this thing is not.
Oh god, help!
I'd be paladin.
Oh, damn.
Before we go to the first turn, the slime drops on you, and as it drops on you, anything metal that you have upon you, you can hear it slightly sizzling.
Oh my god! You can't fucking
my
do this to
gambling money.
us!
My gambling money.
No!
And as it drops down, it will sort of bludgeon you a little bit, dealing as it, just drops on you. Okay, that's not too bad.
Sizzle me some gold.
You take 4 damage as it sort of just thumps on you, this gelatinous mass of goop. So,
Hey, it could be better that it hits your clothing.
what kind of armor or weapons do you guys have?
Leather armor. I got.
Leather, wooden, or bone.
Okay.
I have a couple of.
So yeah,
Swords.
Volvaith, you don't hear that sizzling that bad, but Volvaith, the weapons that you do have, they seem to be sizzling slightly.
I mean, best I could think would be my hunting trap and hooded lantern, and hunting trap because I haven't specified anything about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those would be then slightly, sizzling as this slime thing touches them. No problem. This gelatinous thing just dropped on you.
Uh huh.
What should you do?
Are we grappled?
No, you are not grappled. It just, dropped on you and sort of just smacked you as it went down, but, sort of went off you. Like, imagine slime, and it just, rolls off you.
I'd like to disengage.
Let that sit. Yep. you
Wait,
can
is
do
that where it went?
Well, I can keep it there if you want. But yeah, you can disengage.
I use my entire movement to run here and I shoot it with my bow.
Okay.
Have my arrows lost their potency?
No, your arrows seem to be somewhat okay currently.
Well, before I shoot, I just yell,
I'm sorry, Vovate.
probably. Actually, I'm just not gonna jinx it yet.
Or you fucking shoot Bobath again.
Mm-hmm.
Zealous.
Holy shit!
Nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah, did I mention that I'm shooting Vove?
That's why you were yelling sorry, Bobate.
I'd like to use my reaction on problem.
Oh no.
Chaos Wars incoming.
Yeah. You shoot at this slime thingy, and yeah, your arrow sticks to it and starts sizzling in its body. As it just goes.
I smell something weird. I smell a forge. Hey guys, there's a big fucking thing over there.
Also a slime.
I'll I mean, it's in dim light for me, right? Oh wait, no, Bobath is standing on it. I mean, I guess I'll shoot at it too.
Yep.
Eh. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Oh.
You shoot an arrow at it, and it sticks next to where Problem shot it, and it goes again and starts sizzling.
Odd.
Think
What
about
is
it
that
if it's a
thing?
I have no idea.
Oh wait,
I cast Skyrim 2.
Shalala.
Shilele.
Move here and introduce myself to this new friend.
Whoa, he parkoured on top of that table.
Whoa. He has the high ground now.
It takes 8
Nice.
magical bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Bonk.
Well, you hit it, and your magical stick hits it, and it doesn't sizzle.
Quick question, wouldn't Problem get his sneak attack bonus?
His?
His?
Yes.
Did you assume my gender?
And that's a good
Rat
point.
malfunction.
Then that would be also doubled to the crit. Because I'm within 5 feet of the creature.
True, technically. Although you were kind of surprised and not prepared for it. So I don't know if you were, threatening as it were, but. Correct. Yeah, we'll go with the surprise attack. I mean, that's technically it was, but okay.
Thank you, Dungeon Daddy. Yeah.
And
No? Yeah. Okay, that's your turn, Wolwade.
Yes.
Yes.
Jacumos has the standard paladin initiative.
Yes.
So it is this thing's turn.
maybe it's my call.
And
Paladin.
it sort of jiggles around a little bit, and then this separate pseudopod appears from this mass and tries to smack you, Volvaith.
Is it like wet slap?
Well, we'll see if it hits.
AC 13. That hits.
Okay. So you take one d6 bludgeoning damage and
Oh, Jesus.
5 acid damage.
5
this-
as.
Do you consider that from one source for the purposes of stone endurance?
I would say it's one source, as you know, it is just one pseudopod slapping you.
It is 1 damage, but you do take 2 different kind of damage.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. You can use your
So-
own endurance if you wish.
Roll high.
Well, plus 3.
That's not high.
That's not high.
Yep.
It's still 7 damage.
Yep. But that is its turn.
Leaving me with that many.
Kumos, your turn. You hear sounds of battle coming from beyond the corner, and you see Problem and Ferron shooting at something.
Where does Ferron put his torch? In his mouth.
Giacomo moves over here, looks at the situation, and gives an inspiring speech. You can do it.
I'll just put it here.
Wait.
Hello, brothers, Space Marines. Today the
I'm
enemy is
doing my
at the door.
part.
Giacomo pulls out
Javelin?
yeah,
Or
javelin.
yours? Okay.
Yeah, throws it.
Okay. Yep, 21 hits and 5 piercing damage. Yes, again, something sticks into this creature and just...
Boop.
I do not think our attacks are very effective.
What are you suggesting?
I mean, look at him.
I can eat it.
Yeah, go
Go for it.
Akumo sounds so goddamn done. Just go for it. Fucking
Get it over with.
Just do your thing.
just die already.
Bored slime.
But yeah, Problem, it is your turn.
I don't think I want to go close to that thing.
Oh, So you lick everything until it becomes sentient.
Sounds like
Yes.
you're a chicken.
I mean, fair enough.
Sorry again, Warwave.
$11 does hit.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, it's a slime.
it's a massive slime.
Take that.
What is that?
Sneak attack?
What? Do you get sneak attack?
I'm still within 5 feet of the creature.
Right. Okay. Never mind.
Just
You're
gonna-
right.
You got this.
You fucking got this. Theron.
Mm. Uh. If I shoot it here with
Fireball.
with my fucking like thorn thing, that wouldn't hit Wilwraith, would it?
Like where?
Here.
No, it wouldn't.
You could also ready an action. Because Warwraith looks like he'd rather be somewhere else at this moment.
Yeah.
This
it doesn't
creature
really
is not a
matter-
friend.
Doesn't really matter where I shoot it. Except if I shoot it here or here, because that would hit you.
It's not like there hasn't been already friendly fire in this session of this campaign.
Mm-hmm.
How far can I throw a torch?
I mean, probably at least 20 feet.
I'll try throwing a torch at it. Like the one right in front of me.
Okay. Give me a, your D20 plus your dexterity modifier because you don't have proficiency throwing improvised weapons.
How did I do that?
So just
Oh,
D20
right,
plus
D20
your
plus-
dexterity
yeah.
modifier.
Eh. Shit. Fuck!
Yeah, you throw your torch and it just doesn't fly as you wish and just lands on the other table.
Oh, nice. You're welcome.
Oh wait. There's this amorphous
Disengage.
goop. Yep.
Disengage and bob and weave. Hi there.
Baba-booey, baba-booey.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. It's these amorphous goop thingy's turn and it moves.
Dear God.
Double move.
Reaction.
Reaction, okay?
So I'd like a Constitution saving throw from
Yep.
Jacumos. That is a fail.
Wait,
That is a
Jacumos-
failure.
Wait,
Just you're taking damage.
No. I do believe you are.
Takes 1 necrotic damage.
Okay.
I just looked in the chat and I thought it was Jacumos rolling a 1.
Yeah, your spores activate and, You don't know if they did anything to this creature, as it's, you know, it doesn't have any distinguishing features. It's just amalgamation of goop. So it's hard to say if that did anything to this creature. However, it's Chakumos' turn, as it took its double move and got there.
Nice. Giacomo's punches it as a attack and as a bonus.
Okay. Give
The new
me-
paladin trend. Fuck weapons, bash with shield.
No, he's bashing with fist.
There's gonna be fist fighting.
Me see enemy. Me punk.
How did it go? It was well.
With main hand, it's D20 plus your strength plus your proficiency, because I would say anybody is proficient with their own fists. Okay, that will hit. So that is 1 plus your strength modifier of
That's
damage.
a
4.
4.
Oh my god.
Boom. And with your offhand, you don't get the bonuses, so it's just D20.
Don't let it touch Pharaon.
Oh
that-
shit!
Oh
no!
Fuck! I just got the
Offhand is miss.
Why did
So-
you? Why did you have to say it out loud? Why?
because I just realized, and I couldn't stop
Yeah.
realizing.
Yeah, I realized it immediately when it said that something melts pretty much when it
I
hits
didn't
it.
even think about that.
I was about to throw the thing on Pharaon.
I put my bow away and I pushed Pharaon into it.
Just fucking kind of grab a handful of it and just yeet it at me like a fucking snowball.
Yeah. Problem. Your turn.
What the fuck is that thing?
Can Giacomo
Parkour.
roll
Your mom,
a
lol.
history? What needs to be the roll to know what that thing is?
Fuck.
It would be.
You piece of shit.
I shoot Pharaon in the back.
I would say. Yeah, history would be appropriate here, or nature.
I'll help with that roll.
No, you can't help during
You-
combat.
You can
That would be an
cannot.
action.
That's like
True.
personal roll also, like those Giacomos actually know of those.
Hmm.
That would be 9.
Yeah, you think that there's some sort of slime or ooze monster. What kind? Yeah. Hard to say.
Man, these dwarves are crazy.
Sorry,
That
Volpe.
is a weird looking dwarf.
I shoot at the slime.
Okay. And it's being threatened by Chukumo, so if you hit, it will deal damage. You're sneaking.
Seven,
Yep.
7.
Okay. That hits.
It's pretty threatened.
Sneak.
Yes, sneak.
Yeah, you'd be lucky there's
Fuck.
paladin in front of it.
Ooh.
Noise.
Again, the arrow hits it and sinks into it. And the arrow starts sizzling.
Do I see
inside
any
of it.
smoke from it?
No, you don't see any smoke or anything like that, but you do see that the javelin that was thrown earlier and the arrows shot earlier to it, the shafts, they are where, the slime was. But they don't seem to have their heads anymore.
Pharaon, punch it.
No,
Fuck, no.
So
I am not touching that fucking thing.
I drank corrupted
That's-
blood. I'll give you 2 gold if you punch it.
that's why I said that. Why did you say it out loud?
Okay, that's your
Because
turn.
it's out
problem.
of character and you're not allowed to metagame.
Yeah.
Pharaoh,
I arrow it.
you arrow it.
I
Go for
arrow it.
Oh,
Arrow.
Draw its attention.
Arrow.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh.
3.
That does hit.
What
It
the
does hit.
fuck?
It's a slime that it's technically counted being
That's a
thrown.
fucking awful roll. I rolled a fucking 3 and 2 1s.
That's like, is it easier to hit than Geta?
Probably. It's easier hit than any person without any sort of armor.
Oh god, that's easy.
Yes, it's a large, amorphous goop.
Cool.
Hey,
Blorp.
but before that,
If we're going to,
And then I move here.
yeah, if we're going to open up the screen of GMing here, this thing's armor class is less than 10.
Yikes.
So is Geta
Yeah.
with 8.
Well, you're tied.
Nice.
Wolvave, your turn. The thing seems to be bubbling and, more, sludging around. Blah, 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 blah. It has
I'm
a
a
couple
move.
of arrows stuck into it that seem to be sizzling.
A little bit further away, might as well fucking burn all my spell slots with this fight.
No, you haven't used any spells like Shillelagh.
Create held. Create water. Use a spell
Oh,
slot.
that. Okay. Right.
I'm against Fairy Fire.
Okay.
Using these 10 feet as a area, so dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, thank God, I'm not in the air.
Does it have a -3 or 4 to dexterity? Oh,
It fails, so it'll now grow in, I don't know, bluish light.
Bluish
and
purple.
it'll be easier to hit it now. And also
Ooh.
it glows.
An AC of 0. I can roll a critical hit or a fucking critical failure and still hit it.
And
Just to
that's your
stack
turn.
That'll be my turn.
Okay, its turn. It tries to hit
I might use that as
Jakumos
concentration.
with its pseudopod. What? 11, I do believe, is a miss.
Yeah.
A slow-moving, sort of tentacle-like fist
Can I give it
morphs
a
from the slime and tries to hit you, but you easily dodge it.
Can I give it a slap with my trunk too? Like high five.
Yes, you can.
Pseudopod 5.
Okay, your turn.
Remember to roll with advantage.
hmm
Jagumos will again fish it.
Festing. So yeah, first is 2 times the d20 plus 5 because it's with advantage.
Roll to the 20.
No, don't roll as 2d20 because it will combine them.
Oh yeah.
So we'll roll a d40.
Sort of. So just roll d20
We want to
plus
hit.
5. And
So-
then just push up and roll.
Well,
it.
that does hit.
Yeah,
do
that's it. And that does 4 damage.
But does it hit with?
this
That's the advantage hit. And
Yeah.
and now comes the bonus.
Yeah. So
And
just 20.
That's with advantage too, right?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. It's,
No, that's both
so
rolls.
that's twice. So yeah. It takes twice the amount of base damage, so it takes 5 damage from that crit. And with that, the slime creature just bubbles and boils a little bit,
You can
and
hear this
just
silent aura ra 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 background.
and deflates and just spreads around in the ground into a puddle of wet sort of water-like substance that is slowly just seeping into the minor cracks of the floor.
Does it smell?
No, but
it-
I believe it still glows bluish light.
yeah.
Cool. What the fuck was that thing?
Can I go touch it?
You can go touch
Lick it,
if
lick
you
it, lick
want.
it, lick it,
Before
lick
I'd
it.
like to nature or
Yeah,
nature.
nature or history, because there is no dungeoneering
Assisted.
anymore.
1
I
or
pick
3.
Assisted.
I
11.
pick up my torch.
I said assisted. I'm assisting.
Yeah, I heard that. So Volvaith, roll with advantage. Yeah. So another roll and take the better.
I
Nature.
will also look at
And
it.
problem if you are touching it.
Oh, never mind. I'm also touching it.
Does
Yeah, it feels like oily, sort of slimy thing, but to your hand, it really doesn't feel. You know, it doesn't feel burning. It's not burning your flesh.
Wait, it doesn't burn?
No, it doesn't burn your flesh currently.
I touch
Does
it.
it does it tingle my
Currently.
my paws?
Currently.
No, not really. It's just, you know, this weird oily, slimy substance that you have stuck in your hand.
It's like jelly.
I
like
smell
you're
it.
holding jelly.
You smell it, and it smells, you know, sort of acidic, but very faintly now.
I lick it.
Oh, god damn it.
Give me a constitution saving
God
throw.
fucking damn it.
How are you surprised every time?
Because I want to not roll at least once.
It smells like acid. I'll lick it.
Yeah, it tinkles on your tongue, and, you know, it tastes horrible. It's like, you know, licking a, well, battery acid,
Ugh.
sort of. So, yeah,
I wipe my
it tastes
hand on.
horrible.
Yes.
Yeah, it tastes horrible.
I wipe my hand off on my armor.
Okay, it's not pudding. Confirmed.
And as for you, Bove, yeah, you do, now that you think about it, you recognize this creature as a grey ooze. What are you laughing?
Discord.
Did you?
Roll.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's good. But yeah, you recognize this creature as a grey ooze. Although this specimen seems to be extraordinarily large.
That was a grey ooze.
They have the
Fucking what?
ability to, well, melt, not melt, but
Adjust.
corrode a metal, non-magical metal.
Adjust.
I touch it.
Basically sentient slimes. Or slime. Depends on how you look at the situation there. That, well, semi-sentient.
Well,
That has the
guess
ability to corrode metals.
Well, guess we are going butt naked now.
I touch it.
I check my swords.
Baron, you touch it?
Yes.
Good.
You do notice as you touch it that, you know, the metal parts in your hand are not that as much as the arrowhead and the javelin were, but in your palm of your hand, the metal parts are sizzling a little bit, like corroding
Right.
slightly.
But I'm magical.
You're technically magical.
I'm
You are
enchanted.
You take 20 points of
but
acid
it's the
damage.
metal magical.
Yes.
That's the thing.
But what I'm saying here is that while it's corroding some of the metal on your hand, it is not enough to, you know, injure you. It's just
got it.
slightly corroding
Tingly.
it. Tingly, yeah.
Does Faron have a feeling of pain?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, we can beat him up.
Fuck.
Well, let's spit him up.
Just lying on the ground.
Jacobus goes front of that door and be my tents.
What?
You do divine sense, and you do not sense here any things you should, or you
Okay,
could
yeah.
with that.
You sense a
Good.
door.
Giacomo pokes the door open.
It is.
He
It's
checks
locked.
he checks the roof first. Lights up well, there's already light, so he checks the roof if there's more of them.
Ceiling?
No, you
Still,
don't see any other things like this on the roof.
nice. Then Giacomo proceeds to forcefully open the door.
Would you like me to open the door for you?
Yeah, welcome.
Give me first, if you want to forcefully open it, give me a strength check. Oh, athletics check.
Athletics.
Yes.
Okay.
A problem curiously just watches Chakuma's.
With that roll, you do not manage to force the doors open.
Shame, where's the equal rolls when you need them?
Yeah.
Hey, this is a door. Not anymore. It's a hole in the wall.
Correction! It was a door.
Fucking
But yeah,
hell.
it seems like it is locked. Or at least barred by something.
Oh.
Also, I will try to light a sample of the slime on fire with my torch.
You take your torch to the slime and you try to
Just-
poke it, but it seems like the liquid of this ooze or slime is actually snuffing out the flame of your
Oh.
torch.
Soon as Feron does that, I'll stop concentrating on fairy fire. So it stops glowing blue.
Oh,
It looks like this slime ooze creature is sort of its makeup is immune to fire.
oh. Good to know.
Yet it died because of fairy fire
Yeah.
Technically.
and punching.
Punching.
Problem if you are going to first take a look at the door, if you're inspecting it, investigation. If you're just going at it, give me the tool proficiency thieves tools.
I'm probably a little bit more distracted about this fucking ooze that I just pull out my thieves' tools.
Can it be assist?
No, not
Are you proficient with Thieves' Tool?
yeah.
I don't need
Definitely.
help with this. Just fucking lol, watch this.
Definitely, Paladin is proficient with every...
It's still probably gonna make a weird fucking roll with this. Actually, I'll just upgrade the.
You can
this.
make a custom.
Sorry.
You're not excused.
Yeah. Why does it? It's not supposed to add the cunning action there.
No, it's not. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I should take the time to check that out at some point. Anyway, yeah, with thieves' tools, you easily open this lock as you look at it, and it's well. The lock design is very old and outdated, and the lock itself is kind of large, so it's really easy to lockpick.
I've seen similar locks to these.
Have you been in these sort of tombs before then?
No?
I'd like to insight that.
Sarkomus would like to believe that.
Roll your deception.
Giacomus is inciting it too. Where's inside? It's inside.
But I don't roll deception. I'm not lying.
Yeah, that's the thing. She's not.
She's been this kind of dungeons before.
You do see a staircase after you open the door that descends even further down to the bowels of the earth.
And we roundhouse kick problem to roll down the stairs.
She just walks there.
No, really. I've lived my whole life in Aminos.
Huh?
I may have picked a few dwarven locks, though.
Good
Not
for you.
this old though.
Handle me the torch.
Always
Okay.
hands over the torch.
Jacobus take the torch with the trunk and goes on.
Never found any good loot in those lockboxes.
Okay. You work your way down, and after a while, you find, well, the end of the staircase, and also.
Means.
Sorry.
Do we come over here?
Yes.
You are
You
mean.
go
Wait, this is previously was 2 tiles and this is
I
one.
know. This. It's the problem with the.
Hey,
He said it.
No.
Roll
It's,
the
I
credits.
used a different program to make the map, and yeah, it doesn't quite scale quite right with this.
These stairs go down.
No, that's wrong.
This looks a little
Oh.
different.
Oh.
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 Yeah,
Basically, so, confused.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna have a headache.
Yeah, in front of you, you do see that there is some sort of darkness that
Darkness.
not dissipated by your torchlight.
Do I still
Of
see
his
in
torch.
the dark?
It's not working. Hey, well, Jacobus used Death Magic.
Yeah, you use detect magic, and you do see that this place seems to be sort of round-ish room, and it seems to be quite almost literally covered in magic.
Oh, that's fuck. Do I, fuck, I need to pull the Detect Magic out of there. Concentration up to 10 minutes. Okay. For duration, you sense presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic is in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears the magic. And you learn its school of magic, if any. A spell can penetrate most of the barriers, but if block, well, the usual block.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you spend enough time to checking out this darkness, you see that it is emanating the evocation school of magic.
Oh, okay, son.
So,
It looks like this is some sort of magical darkness.
so even dark vision can't see through it.
No, it is magical
Can,
darkness.
can detect magic detect the origin point?
Like I said, it seems like to be all around this room.
So,
Question DM.
Yes.
Would you say it has been over 1 minute from the start of the ooze fight?
Yes.
Well then, Wolfwave stuff doesn't glow in transmutation.
Pegumos is a little placed. Let's. Man, it would have been great if I remembered to switch my fucking spells. Since I don't fucking remember to do that.
Chikumo,
I'll
do you
handle
see
this. I'll go in the middle of everyone and cast Thunder Wave.
That works.
Chikumo, do you see anything?
Yeah.
You smell anything?
Good question. Does Jacobus actually smell anything? Do I need to roll for that?
Yes, you do. Perception.
Okay, yes, I can finally use my advantage.
Mhm.
Fuck. That's so hard. Smell advantage.
You smell around, and you do smell this, a faint smell of an old books, that sort of smell. And like something old in this room. Book,
So it's-
maybe
so it's
some
not my grandma.
Not quite, but yeah, it's like a room of grandma. Yes, let's say it's like a room.
Yeah, a room of grandmas.
Uh,
Grandma's old hentai book collection.
This makes me moist.
Now these are dwarven traps.
With all that information, can Chagumos walk in and go collect those books if there ain't that many?
You can't really pinpoint them. You just smell that the room itself, smells like that. But you can walk into the room. You just can't, see.
So I cannot. I just know, but I cannot pinpoint anything.
Yeah, it's emanating the whole room. The smell.
Well, do you smell anything?
You smell anime thighs?
Both, yes.
Nice.
Yeah, yes. Something old, like books.
This darkness
think-
beckons to me.
Hello, darkness.
If you plan going in, I can stay here and create a scent to follow in case you want to go back from the darkness. That is fine with you.
Okay.
Always just sits on the stairs quite wearily at this point.
Jacomos toss the torch to problem just stretch into the darkness.
I don't need this torch.
Oh, it's yours
I
now.
can take it back.
Okay. So he was toss the torch. And Jacomos walks in. Try going with a touch, trying to find the books that he thinks that are the origin source of this darkness.
No, you.
Yeah, I
Well,
know
yeah.
that it's the
Yeah,
whole room, but
Yeah.
what Giacomos thinks is that it's the origin points, like, and he also knows that the room it's the cause of the thing, but he's just trying to find the books if they bring any light to the thing.
Mhm.
Oh, by the
Oh.
way, before Giacomos goes too much in, does Giacomos smell what Bobe said he was doing?
Yeah, Wobeit starts creating this quite strong pine scent near him.
So yeah, you start going around. Are you going, forward, left, right? Wait.
Hugging with the walls. That
Right hand
if it's,
Which direction are you hugging the wall?
counterclock
Okay.
from
So you-
from here to here.
Yeah.
Whatever size it is.
Hey,
Mhm.
edgy guy.
What?
Hold the
So
other end of the rope. I'm going in.
Oh, yeah, sure.
as you go through the room, you know,
Hold
A
on.
problem would go in as well.
around here, and when you get here, you stumble onto something. Like literally, you step onto something that feels like it shouldn't be there, and you hear some clattering.
Oh, I can see the edge of the map.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So as Chakumos
you-
enters it,
When Giacomo stumbles over there, you can hear this loud ass fucking crash over there, of course. But yeah, proper going.
I'd like to go sneaky,
Yep.
and then I would like walk somewhere like
Yep.
20 feet towards the middle.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Do I
As you do
hear
that-
anything or feel anything?
as a matter of fact, you do feel something. It feels like, stone
slimes.
sort of small, waist-high stone pillar, sort of deal, that ends in this stone bowl shape at the top. It's about 5 feet diameter.
It
Bowl.
ends in a what?
Like sort of a pillar, a stone pillar-like thing that's topped with a stone bowl that is 5
Bowl.
feet diameter. Bowl. B-O-W-L.
I put
Bowl.
my hand into the bowl.
It seems to be empty.
I found a bowl in the middle. It's empty.
Wow.
Ever heard of mimes?
Huh?
But
Crunch.
meanwhile, Jakumos, yeah, you stepped on something that felt a little bit like either cloth or leathery. Sort of probably back or pouch or something. And also with your other leg, you hit something that rattled around.
Chocobos will try to like first identify possible what it is, but he tucks it in his back.
Yeah, as
If he
you,
comes back out
whatever
with
you're
another
picking
horror
up,
in your backpack.
the clothy or leathery thing, it seems like it partially, starts to fall apart as you pick it up. And you can hear this clattering and clinging of stuff just falling onto the ground.
Well, shit.
As you're looking around with the other hand to what you found, you feel something somewhat familiar. And as you are, tracing around with your hand, you come to a realization that what you have there is a bone.
Huh.
Spooky month.
Do I? It's a bone, so
Yeah. Feels
Can
to be
I-
quite long bone.
oh, a long bone.
It's
Chocobos,
before Christmas.
Chocobos will collect and try to figure out if there's more bones.
Oh yeah. As you go a little bit further forward, you feel a lot of bones, and it seems like
Chocobos just will collect everything that he feels that is
Yeah.
something that he can collect and carry on. He just will tuck down everything on his back.
Anything edible?
And he will continue and he tries to all the stuff that he dropped from the back that fall apart. He tries to pick them up also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You do that. Problem, what are you doing in the meanwhile? And
So,
what
I'm-
are...
As you can see from the chat, we had a tug of war contest with Ferron.
No, with double up.
I specifically chose to do it out of character.
Oh. Fuck you.
Boy, still pokers.
You are tracing your hand on the bowl, and yeah, it seems to be... At least it feels like it's made of some sort of smooth stone.
Hmm.
And like I said, it's about 5 feet diameter, and...
Anything in the surroundings?
no, not really. Just this structure in the middle.
I push the
can't see.
bowl.
It
If I-
doesn't move.
Okay. I pour a little bit of water from my water skin into the bowl.
Mhm.
Like, just a mouthful.
You pour a little bit of water in, and you can hear it splash into it.
I slap the water with my paw.
Slap, slap.
Please do not be in there. It's disgusting.
And Chocobos here.
Yes,
problem.
you can hear problem. Water play, water sport. I mean,
No!
Have you tried
playing
blood?
with water.
Huh?
Blood.
It's just water.
Yeah. Have you tried blood? she tried to. Jacob's proceeds in collecting the stuff around him.
I don't like pain.
That's your problem.
A problem just cuts her. She cuts herself with her fucking claw.
Okay. Well, Doc, 1 point of health from you. You know.
Oof.
And I try to bleed into the bowl.
You squeeze, some drops of blood into the bowl, but again, that doesn't seem to really do anything.
I did it. I felt pain. Nothing
Good.
happens.
Shame.
I dip my finger in the water blood and I taste it.
It tastes like diluted blood.
That means it's stronger. Now you have to dilute it more to make it even more potent.
Until it's 10,000th of one. What it used to be.
Yes.
And it's the most powerful because water has memory, you know.
I see you are also a man of science.
So
I too am somewhat of a scientist myself.
I don't feel anything else around this area here.
No.
Is it possible to backstab somebody in darkness?
Yes.
I mean, yes, if you find them.
Problem goes into
I
stealth.
think you both still roll with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
If you mindlessly swing two swords in both hands, you might have a chance to hit right.
Well, that's not a backstab. That's
Well,
just mindlessly swinging into the darkness.
Yeah, but that's gonna as a backstab if it is back.
Well, if you manage to stab someone wildly flailing into the back, yes, that would be a backstab.
Okay. How
Check
long does
this
it take?
backstab out. Spams R1.
How long does Jacomus take to collect all of over there?
Like, it will take you some time because there's a lot of bones and stuff on the ground there.
Okay.
Like 5-10 minutes at least.
Okay.
But after you're done collecting what you think you have, everything, what will you do?
Jacomus will try to proceed to place that the problem was talking earlier, trying to figure out if there is something over there.
Okay. You move to your left where you heard the problem last time. And
Mwah.
indeed, you do find a stone bowl that is on top of a small, waist-high pillar.
Can I use touch to investigate the stone pillar on the pole if there's anything
If you
remarkable?
wish, yes, you can try, but, problem did already, kind of go through it, and it seems to be just a stone pillar with a pole on top of it.
And so
No men
no-
inside it.
True.
So nothing really can be figure out, no markings, no anything.
Yeah, at least problem didn't feel any markings, just a smooth pole and a pillar.
So with that investigation, Jacomus doesn't feel
I
anything.
mean, Giacomo's the only thing that you hear from Problem after you enter that area is.
I'm not sure where that is.
Dark Souls. Backstab.
It sounded so high pitched that I don't recognize.
The audio quality was a bit scuffed.
Well, I see you're very familiar with that sound.
You've been backstabbed many times.
No, I've just watched Hunts being backstabbed by Havel.
Ah, sure.
Yeah, right.
There's video evidence.
Yeah, what will you two do?
So that investigation doesn't.
No,
Bring
it
out nothing new.
doesn't. it doesn't bring out anything new.
Can Jacobus use force to try to rip off the bowl?
You can try to use force, but it seems like this thing is solid as hell.
Can you break the pole? Also, hi, I'm next to you.
Jacobus but just
Reaction punch to the face.
yeah, it's unskilled, right? Strength.
This is
But-
with disadvantage because you can't see.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
You're in pitch black darkness.
Shame.
Yeah.
Jesus
Okay.
fucking Christ.
Well,
shame.
that
Shame.
Do I
disadvantage.
sense him punch?
well, it's unskilled strength 11 because it is disadvantage, so that's missed. Unless you have 11 AC.
I sure don't.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So you hear just whoosh, as
Wait.
something goes nearby you, bro.
Can I assess that he punched me or tried to punch me?
So hey, wait. So it counted as punching. So can I actually try to rip off the fucking bowl now?
Oh wait, that 11 was for the ripping of the bowl, you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, then roll another time for the punch because it is advantage.
Wait, what? Is he still trying to punch
It-
me?
There you go.
Yeah.
No.
I
Definitely not.
misunderstood, but it's still a miss.
Okay, yeah.
But like I said, you try to rip the bowl, move the pole, but it seems like even with your massive strength, you can't, move it.
Game.
I take out my crowbar and hit the bowl.
What's
You
with the
take your
hitting game?
crowbar and hit the bowl, and you hear the sound of boom, and that as your crowbar just vibrates and your hand hurts as you hit something very solid with the piece of metal, and it reverberates through your hand and arm.
Ow! It's the Lord vessel.
Oh god. Shame if only we had a light spell. Wink, wink.
Huh?
A light spell. You know of it, right?
Yeah!
Yeah. Shame that we don't have one.
This is
Uh,
deep darkness. This is a deep, dark dungeon.
This is advanced darkness.
Even I can't see.
Is it a, if that's also advanced spot, so it need to be the wait. If it's the same great light spell, it should cost something on its deal.
Sorry.
There was a way. There was way to counter the darkness spell with the light
yes,
spell.
there is. There is the
Daylight.
Wish.
Well, yeah, that would work
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I
Anything-
don't remember about what spell spells were, but they did counter each other. So
Yeah, and
It
it
didn't-
is-
Yes, I'd like this magical darkness away with a 9 level spell.
Yep. I mean, anything that causes like daylight. Like the daylight spell.
that too, but yeah, daylight spell. That's one or dispel magic.
I start
Tell us
pulling
how
the
to-
rope that Pharaoh is
Okay.
holding the other part of.
After the non-successful strength try, Jacobus will follow the smell of the pine back to Woveth.
I'll just kind of pull the rope back in, I guess.
Yep.
Problem
You two,
will go prone.
you two find your way out.
Just fucking drag the problem across the floor.
Look who dragged the cat in.
God fucking damn it.
She
Hi.
should have got the rope.
Did you find a doorway in there?
She's still
No.
prone.
What did you
It's a
find?
circular room. Jacobus takes out some bone.
It's a thigh bone. At least I think it's a thigh
Femur.
bone.
Femur.
A femur.
Jacobus will just keep taking out bones, like shit ton of bones.
This looks like
Yep.
a femur dream.
That is. Oh, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah, pretty much you
The push
Chukumos,
problem
you
back into the
have-
darkness.
Do you have an entire skeleton of
Pretty
some-
much. You're missing a couple of bones. You probably missed them in the darkness, but you know, you have majority of a skeleton.
Bone storm.
Does Giacomos recognize the rage?
I would require a medicine.
Help with that.
That still shocks.
Would you rather me try to figure out? Eh?
With 16, you are pretty certain that this person is a male, and
How the
most
fuck do you-
likely a human, or at least, you know, one of the tall races. Either human, half elf, maybe an elf, although these bones look a little bit too much robust for being elf.
It must be the skull where you recognize it's a male.
And pelvis.
Yeah, that's true, but when Giacomo's in Spades, he takes the skull and so like looks it around more like there is a teeth still there.
Yeah, pretty much everything is with that skull, you know.
To pay or not to pay.
Oh, poor Yorick, I hardly knew you.
Hell yeah. Giacomo's ask Wolwaith and Watcher that still around since Cat went into darkness. Do they have any idea if it's actually human or any other race?
That would require. Can you repeat the question?
Can they recognize from the bones and the skull that if it's a human or any other race?
Like
So
I said,
medicine.
one of those. What
Yeah.
most found out is that it's probably one of those taller,
Yeah, so
normal humanoid folk, like half orc, half human, half elf, human, maybe elf. You know, these. It
Medicine
doesn't
check
have.
then.
Yeah, it doesn't have the same sort of robust bone structure like Volwaith or Chukumos would have, so it's probably not an Loxodon or a
Bugbear corpse.
Colossus.
highly doubt that it's a fucking Loxodon.
Medicine.
Yes.
You feel quite confident that this is a human skeleton.
Seems to have been human to me. Very certain.
What did Giacomo's actually find out from? Did he collect from? the
Yeah,
doctor?
what you found was you have with you is also scraps of what seems to be like a backpack with you. And also some very degraded old adventuring gear. You know, very sort of well, not disgusting, but old robe that seems to be almost done for already. Like it's barely there, and you know, there's pittons, probably for a tent. You didn't find any tent fabric there, at least you didn't think you found. You know, there's a partially rusted through mess kit, you know, that sort of stuff.
So it's just a dead adventurer.
Yeah, it would seem so.
I never found the books though.
No, you unfortunately did not find a book
What does problem
or
find?
books. Problem does find.
Do I find a
Some-
perception check?
Well, you can roll a perception check if you want.
Hell yeah, I do. I'm also looking for fucking doors in the walls. This can't be a dead end. Fuck me.
Well, as you're walking around, you do not find anything specific.
Lost in the darkness.
Absolutely nothing.
So that was fun, I guess.
So you found nothing in the darkness.
And Jacobs throws off everything that he found out on the floor. And that's it. Well, I can go again if you want to, but probably find anything and nothing else. Jacobs goes goes again back to the darkness, roaming around in the
I'll
darkness.
continue casting the spell.
This time he goes like more in the center, like if he can keep track of the direction, he goes zigzagging around
Oh yeah.
the floor.
Problem
But,
goes into stealth if she hears Chakumos enter the room.
Although, yeah, Chakumos can enter, but after a while walking along the wall, problem, you do, as you're walking about, your feet hit something and you hear this faint clink, like something glassy was tipped over.
I go on all fours to search for this clink.
You search around and you do find a small bottle-like object that seems to be made out of glass, but also you do find something that feels like a book.
I take them with me.
Okay.
Does the glass bottle feel like there's something inside of it?
It feels, like there's something there, but as you move it, it doesn't, feel like anything is moving inside of it.
Does it have a cork on it?
No, it doesn't seem to have a cork on it.
Is it like closed or an open bottle?
No, it's not. It's an open bottle.
It's an empty bottle of vial bottle.
Empty
No,
vial?
not empty. Well,
It's a full
you
vial
feel-
of air.
no, it's not full. You feel like there is something there, like there's little heft to it, to the bottom of the bottle. But as you move it, you don't feel it like it's moving. So whatever it is, it, in one place at the bottom there.
I pull the rope, or I tug on the rope.
I pull a problem back in.
I go prone, lying on my back while I hold the book and the bottle in the air.
Hi. I found these.
Hi.
I inspect the things as soon as I see.
What you have in your hand is a
Necronomicon.
very old book that seems to be partially, well, disintegrated is too much, but very disheveled book. And also, you seem to have some sort of ink bottle on your hand, but it seems like, well, that the ink that it has long time ago dried up at the bottom of the bottle.
Can we make a statement that might be a diary?
Diarrhea.
Well, if somebody takes a look, they might find out.
I am taking a look.
She did say that she expected things.
Okay, well, yeah, you open the book and you see that several of the pages just, fall apart as you touch them. It seems like this book is very, very old.
But
But-
I will die.
But you do find some readable text.
In
And,
what language?
in Old Common.
She.
Let's see.
And give me an investigation rather. as you're looking through the book. Problem.
You got it. Fuck. What is up with these sixes?
6.
You are having a difficult time reading this book as it's, in old common. It's something that you can read, but it's really difficult to read as it's like you're trying to read Old English. It's sort of readable, but some of the words have changed meaning and now they're spelled. That's kind of different. But
I'm gonna roll one more 6.
no. But yeah, as you look at the book, you do note that in the front plate there's a inscription that seems to be written this. No, sorry. That's a misspelling. Iskitan Terran.
Iskitanderon.
You assume that this might be the name of the owner of this book, as it's in the front plate.
A very fucking old book that says Iskitanderon.
Also,
Wow, this book has some history to it. I wonder if it can be restored, or if someone can read it. I'm too young to read this type of text. Can anyone check a look? Hello?
Sure.
How old are you?
Yes.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Why do I roll fuck
The
face?
Farron has no fucking clue how old he is.
Yeah, okay. Just don't break it.
I hand the book over to him.
Right. Would it be an investigation for reading it, or would I do it when I history?
give me an investigation if you're, trying to read this.
Yes. Nice.
Okay, yeah, you are having a little bit easier time. I mean, for some reason this seems a little bit, more familiar to you, Faroon. Like you've seen this before. It sort of clicks with you. But you also note that there's a date on one of the book's pages. And if that date is correct, this book is over 600 years old.
Jesus Christ. This book seems to be ancient. As in,
Also,
As ancient
this-
as your mom?
I will fucking throw this book into the darkness.
I'll find it,
Bitch.
and I will cherish
Fucking
it.
turns to dust as it lands on the ground.
We never saw a problem again.
No, it wasn't the book that was thrown into the problem. Turned into dust.
According to this date in the book, it is 600 years old.
is it because
Hey.
all the sixes Hans has been rolling?
Six.
As you leaf through more of the book, most of the pages and the entries seem unintelligible because they have, degraded by time.
Mhm.
But few of the pages at the end seem to be readable and intact.
Ooh.
As you read through the books, the last pages, you find out that indeed, it seems like this book belongs to a person called Iskistan Terran, and it tells how this person escaped a group of wolves into this tomb in the middle of the night, and how he was caught by those wolves and injured, and in panic he entered this place, into this room, and got locked inside. Wounded, without food and water, as his water skin had torn during the wolf attack, he tried to find a way out of this room. And to pass time, he started to translate the old runes that he marks that are older than himself or any writing he has seen on the walls and the ceiling.
What, in the room?
In the room.
Okay.
And through some trial and error, he found out that these runes are very old alphabet of the common tongue.
Mm.
And he has in fact detailed these letters and their translation in the diary.
Right.
He
Well,
also
there-
notes that at the south side of the room, there seems to be some sort of area where you can scribe down some sort of password. He assumes that this is the way out of this room, but he has no idea which runes are correct, and he has tried several different combinations, but none of them have seemed to work. As the notes go through, you note that at the last entry, Iskatan tells that he is growing weak and delirious from the lack of food and water, and how he wishes that he just could go home and see his friends and family once more.
Sedge.
Very sad.
Ah, unlucky
I've
soul.
seen these Feron play some sad songs. Can't think of any right now.
Alexa, play sad violin.
Exactly like that. You're our Alexa now.
Pharaoh
Does
plays sad
Theron
music.
even share this information?
I do.
Does the book have any sort of diagrams or drawings of the room itself? Or Cox?
No, but it does have the drawings of, runes that seem to be translated into Old and Common.
Does Jacobus recognize the runes?
Give me a history.
Yes.
Wraith would also like to try to recognize the runes.
I would like to wet my finger and put it into the ink bottle.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can do that. Chakumos and Volve, you have no idea. These seem to be very old.
Can I punch problem because there's a 6?
I'll
No, you can't.
I'll
But,
also. Sorry.
Yeah, you want to roll history?
Oh yeah, sure.
Or what were you going to say, Tuklub?
I was just gonna note that the bones that we found might have been the dude, or probably was the dude.
Probably.
Oh shit, Lord.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll roll history as well. Why not?
Why not? Well,
It was almost
Well,
a 16.
going to help.
It was almost a 16,
Mhm.
indeed.
Well,
What are we reminiscing about?
I don't remember.
who are you? What are you
In
doing?
the...
Where am I?
I know.
Error. Databanks not found.
Save file corrupted.
No.
Shutting down.
Do I
If
get
you're,
some?
if you're interested in the room still with the darkness, I believe I might have a solution where I might at least perceive what could be in the room.
On.
Do
For a
tell
while.
us. I'm very curious.
a centipede should have the challenge to see in that dark, or at least sense in that darkness. I'm not sure if it could perceive the runes or something like that, but
What the fuck?
See, problem, what he's trying to say is that he's actually a centipede.
Insight check.
Go for it.
He's a Goliath centipede.
I might use my bonus action to cast
Farron is lying.
Skyrim 3 and then I'll bash Veron.
Yay, they're killing each other!
Holy fuck!
Fuck!
Stop killing yourself. Stop killing yourself.
Jacobus will assist.
Papa will join in.
Now we just need that JoJo gear of them kicking the guy. I am going to assume that was a joke.
Yes.
No.
Or was it?
Oh. Yeah, you could turn into a centipede and try to sense your way in the darkness, but give me a wisdom roll or nature roll. Oh wait.
Nature it is 13.
You're quite certain that the bugs don't really see that well. They, use other senses, so going around in the room as a centipede might give you some information, but you wouldn't really see, as it were.
Do I have any idea how to dispel this darkness?
Arcana?
Jacobus goes back upstairs. He lights up a torch.
I'll assist. Fuck. Oh, never mind.
Why did I lose my token again?
I don't know. What did you?
You might have
Wait,
to
that's-
restart.
It's still there, though.
Okay, yeah, restarting the thing.
I've read about some magic shit.
Mm-hmm. You know that to dispel this magic, you would either need, to dispel the magic from the swords, or you would need to spell like daylight to dispel the magical darkness.
Mm.
Or, it is possible but that, you're putting your brains to work here, and the guy said that he saw the runes in the book, so maybe there's some way inside to, to alleviate the darkness.
Jacobus will go grab some of the acid from the... if it's still on the floor.
No, at this point it would have just,
Right off.
well, not dried up, but rather just dripped
Right.
through the small cracks of the
Yeah, sure.
floor and just disappeared.
Ah, shit. Can it just
Just
How many of you
those...
have daylight
Huh?
spells?
Sadly, I'm not level 3 paladin, so I cannot... Sorry, I need to be level fucking 6 paladin to actually be able to... Yes,
I don't know
level
what that
3rd level.
means, but okay.
But I mean, in the book he said that he, entered this room and it locked. So
Hey, let's all enter this room.
I don't
Yeah,
think
no,
that would be
let's not do that.
Yep. Wait
Yeah,
here, I'll try to see what I can sense from the room. If that's okay. After that I believe I need quite a bit rest.
We can rest in the darkness.
I'd
Well.
rather rest in the cave.
Look at this guy. He did rest. Alone.
Well, he probably wouldn't have been able to read or write his book if it was pitch black in there.
I go upstairs and lock the door and stay
Oh
outside.
boy.
I'll go.
Does Chacumos have a torch?
Yeah.
I closed these
Okay.
doors.
Otherwise,
Jacobus-
I have it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
right.
I was. No, well, if the thing is, well, yeah, he had to go check the thing. So yeah, Jacobus can hold multiple torches.
Well, Void hands his torch to Chacumos and then
Jacobus is a Christmas tree.
I check if there are keyholes in, or if I can like lockpick the door from this side.
why?
There is keyhole, as
Alright.
there is the same lock that,
Does the door lock
It-
behind us?
Did problem
It does.
actually?
Okay.
Did problem actually do that so that it locks from inside or outside?
Yeah, apparently she did. She locked you in.
I was supposed to that problem goes outside since she's only one who can open the door from outside without the key. Well,
Well,
Sure.
she checked before
Yeah.
closing the door that she can open it from this side as well.
can she?
Well, I don't know. Probably. She feels like it's the same lock. It doesn't change on the other side.
Matching and shit. Well,
Does
Well,
the
then-
room
It's been
change?
good knowing you.
Yeah, I'm a wild shape to giant centipede, which would be actually a small creature,
Door's locked.
Yeah.
and then start carefully crawling
Holy
around
fuck,
the
that's a
place.
centipede.
why is only one in a group like everybody else like oh it's a matching and shit and the problem is
Problem has
Oh.
problems. Yeah. Are you going on
Third.
the floor? Are you going on the walls? Are you going on the ceilings? What are you doing?
First, I'll try to sense what I can sense from within the 30 feet that I can sense.
This didn't-
I ran in.
You feel, to your left and your right, you feel like there's, walls there curving inside the room, but in front of you, you feel, open space, except in the middle where there's some sort of a structure there.
Giant centipede.
As I
I'll
said, you
start-
don't really see, but you're probably some sort of tremor sense or sort of,
I'll start carefully crawling along the wall.
on the floor, on the ceiling, on the wall.
Near the ceiling.
Okay. As you're walking around, indeed, you feel like there's some things carved into the wall and the ceiling. Some sort of what you would probably call runes. As you're going around, but there's several different shapes.
I'll try to count each one of them while passing along to the southernmost point of the room.
You do that, and you do count
Fortune-
that there's about, at least the route you took, there was at least, 16 different kinds of
Naked cowboys.
different kind of runes there on the walls.
Yeah, as I don't
there
actually
was
see
more. There was actually more. Like there's a lot more runes, but you could differentiate different shapes that you could distinguish at least 16.
just to get some sort of idea about the possible runes that we could be facing.
Mhm.
I mean, if there's like 3 or 58.
No, there's dozens and dozens and dozens. Like it seems like it's some kind of scrolling text on the walls.
Mm.
But you can feel like some of these are as per different letters than the others.
Oh my god. the
I
door
really
may
hope
be
this is the
more
southern
runes.
part of the room, but
Yep.
when I reach the southern part, I'll just investigate it more thoroughly. What sort of items or anything else there is here.
It takes you a bit of time to find it, but eventually you find a different sort of engraving in the southern part of the wall, sort of empty spots inside of squares. And as you touch them with your sensitive legs, it sort of lets out this strange tingling feeling as you walk on it.
I'll try to avoid walking on them as possible. Then
Yeah, they're like side by side. There's 7 squares. But yeah, other than that,
7 squares side by side.
Yeah.
After that, I'll go to the ceiling and just do a zigzag move,
hmm
trying to figure out.
There's a lot more runes up there.
Basically, something like this, just to get some sort of layout if there's any traps or anything up here we should avoid.
Yeah, no, you can't find any sort of that thing up there.
After that, I'll just start skittering all around the room on the floor, trying to figure out if there's anything else that they've missed. Going
Again,
all over.
this will
All
take.
over the. I have 1 hour.
Well, you
So-
probably run out of time at some point, but you would find around here a couple of more bones and few items that Chakumo's probably missed. Small meaningless stuff like, a very old fork and that sort of stuff.
Take the fork.
Fork!
It's the
Fork
key to this
you!
all.
Fork you all. But yeah. And eventually, as you're, going through that, your spell would run out as the hours passed.
I'll try to return before that happens to here. So
Okay, fair enough. So yeah. You have done your reconnaissance in the dark.
if an hour has passed, I believe the torches have already run out by then.
Yeah, the torches would have, sputtered and gone off. Will the group lit up new or
No.
torches?
Giacomo's lit up his torch that he has on his trunk later.
Okay.
Like maybe.
But my
half
torch
an
is
hour.
gone out.
Yeah.
Not that the others are gone, but Giacomo still has like half an hour. So, you find anything?
Well, the room seems to be covered from basically floor to ceiling with different sort of runes.
Not the floor, but ceiling and the wall.
From the floor
Okay.
up.
Okay.
So that's one bit. So, how do you plan to get there? Light in the room.
For that I cannot answer. There seem to be at least 16 different symbols or markings when I walked along the western side of the wall to the south. So there would be many. Let's hope that the owner of the book has written at least most of them down.
Well, if you
along
take,
with some sort of translations.
you know that there was, and like I said, it is translation of an alphabet, so there's more than 16.
Also, at the southern end of the room, I found 7 squares, which seem to react when touched. So that would be where the password is written. Beyond that, nothing really important. At least, I didn't see or sense any traps or enemies.
Well,
Could that be used to dispel the darkness?
At least at this point, I do not have anything on me that would help dispel this darkness, unfortunately.
Did you sense those runes to be dwarvish in nature?
Possibly. Is a dwarven maid after all? Although there's a possibility that they got the items from someone else, but I really doubt that.
If you don't mind, I'll go inspect the runes.
Go for it.
Problem walks into the western side of the wall and starts caressing the wall.
Okay. You
I'll
do
go
find-
back.
oh,
Doing my back.
Farrell will T-pose, half outside and half inside the darkness.
Goveth goes to the stairs and does Patch's pose,
So he's
squatting.
Oi, bro, see that darkness over there? There's big treasure.
okay.
You there, you cleric looking motherfucker.
You filthy muck.
Jeez.
Why pushing your nose into someone else's business?
Of course. It's a trunk after all.
what do
Anyway.
I spot? Do I spot the maroons?
Yeah, you do spot runes, several of them. Like it's like the scrolling text.
I touch them. I trace them.
You touch and trace them, and yeah, they seem, similar as was drawn in the book.
Are they dwarvish?
You don't know. After all, what the book informed you that these were, ancient runes, ancient language. And the book itself is old, so they are really old.
Alright, I just go to the southern wall then if I can decipher them at all.
Yeah. Well, the problem you have, problem you have with deciphering that, you've only heard, like you couldn't read the book that well yourself. And Pharaon told you that, yeah, there were, runes here that have been translated, but it's, translated from ancient runes into old common. And, you're trying to translate that to common. Yeah. You're not really making any progress trying to translate what the runes say.
Fuck.
After all, you haven't really studied what the runes, how they translate. Such.
Studying is for pussies.
Well, you are.
Fuck.
Dun, dun, dun.
God fucking damn it.
You've just been had.
I inspect the fucking back wall.
Yeah. You do that, and indeed, after some, messing around in the darkness, you do find the squares that, as you touch them, you feel slight, that sort of magical tingling in your finger or paws as you're, touching them.
How many are there?
7. 7 squares.
777.
Can I reach 2 of the things at once?
Oh, you can reach all of them at the same time if you know, just push your forearm into them. Like, it's not massive area. It's like,
Okay.
you know, it's a decent sized area with, you know, the squares next to each other.
I push all the magical buttons down at once.
They're not buttons, you just feel tingling.
I want my arm to feel tingly.
Well, you feel tingly, and you remember that the book did say that it seems like you need to scribe the runes here. What runes he didn't know.
But what if you use your tongue?
I go ask Pharaoh about the book again.
What did it say again?
This is going to.
No shit.
I can't
Yeah, I
figure
know.
this shit out.
I mean, the dude didn't figure out what the
Jacumos,
thing was.
Jacobus is about to fall asleep. It'll fucking
Jacumos,
Problem wakes
should
him
we
up.
go ask Dolmer if he knows anything about this? He's a dwarf after all.
Sure, go for it.
Okay. Would you like to stay down here and see if you can figure out how to proceed?
I don't fucking know.
Since I can't read that book.
And Jacobus did roll for it, right?
Yep, you did, and
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, 8. Yeah.
We've already read the book.
Well, you have. The
Well,
others.
yeah, but
really
I've
don't.
relayed the information.
Yes.
But
yes, you have.
you are basically the one who is who has all the knowledge.
Yeah, true.
Like second-hand reading is not as effective as reading it yourself.
Yeah.
I lockpick this door open and leave.
Yeah.
I'd like to
Me
check
or-
the book to see if I can find any mention of anything about these mines that the owner might have figured out.
Mention of what?
Any mention of anything about these mines that the owner has mentioned, like the mines with
Yeah.
the tomb, like the possible owners or anything like that, since he had time to spend.
Yeah. You do look through the book, and like I said, it's really difficult to read. And I do believe your. What was your roll for the reading? Is. Oh wait, you haven't tried.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation.
I'll assist.
Investigation.
I'll assist because I've already read the book, so I'll help him out.
Yeah.
Did you just zigzag all the way to the... Oh.
You're looking through the book, and what you.
Jacobus will go upstairs too.
Yeah.
I should have
Okay.
locked the fucking door behind me.
Check.
What you
You go
find.
take a leak.
What you find in the book.
Yeah, lit up a
I'll light a torch then, because
Yeah.
Yeah, you look through the book, and yeah, pretty much he doesn't mention much about this. He just pretty much mentions that this was the first place he found that he could run into as the wolves were on his heels. And yeah, he ran past some sort of hallway, then another larger room that sort of turned around in a bend and then ran into this room, and after he entered the room, the doors behind him shut and the room illuminated. And then it's the same story of how he couldn't, get out. He started to translate the runes to pass the time, but without food or water, he kinda perished.
Wait, crazy.
Hmm. Well, so far it would seem that the most obvious solution would be just figure out some 7-lettered word or name that would help us open this place. Although we would possibly have to account for translations.
Yes.
Fortunately,
So,
Dwarvish isn't in my expertise, I believe.
me neither.
Nope.
Meanwhile, upstairs,
You've heard Problem
Rob.
talk Dwarvish.
Yeah.
no,
We've heard
Problem
you. I
gets
don't
up and finds out that, none of the 3 people are anywhere to be found.
Huh. I go outside of the cave to look for them, or if the tents are closed, I try to look through them first.
Yeah, you look through the tents, you don't find them, you go outside in the forest, and you find a, pile of burnt corpses there. Nothing really there either. It seems like they've disappeared.
Mr. Shellslide, we need your help. Hello? Yeah.
Silence.
I ain't coming back.
Oh, hey, Spring.
Hey.
Gumos just appears behind Problem. They ain't coming back.
Oh, hi, Chacumos. I heard you coming.
Oh my.
He came loud.
Mm.
Well, shit.
Oh, shit.
I think game at least this loud.
Chacumos, did they tell you where they were going?
Maybe afterlife.
To what?
Yeah. It's a place.
The
Tavern.
afterlife?
Yeah.
Did they
I
die?
heard it's the hardest dance club around.
It's a cool new tavern.
Did they die?
Well, they did attack on me. So, yes. They died.
Problem squints her eyes and sneakily does an insight check.
Would Spring assist with that?
It's too late for Spring to assist with that.
It's these moments when Segmos actually says that too bad they got you too. No, this is the moment.
Do I notice any more corpses in the corpse pile?
Well, were you counting in the first place?
No.
Yeah, no, not really, but you do feel like Chikumos is hiding something. With that
Chikumos.
statement.
What?
I may have heard some screaming when we were down here the first time.
Idiot. That's a shame.
Shit.
Such a shame.
This ominous music is not helping at all in this situation.
I see you here screaming. Screaming.
Probably. I don't blame you.
Of what?
Well, I don't know. Genocide?
Why is that genocide? If all the races all still exist.
genocide of this cave?
Yeah, shame for their alls.
I mean, at least now we can go directly to the gnome's treasure
Oh god.
after we're done. Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe not. Again. I'm supposed to do something fancy. Also, Jugmus is intimidating.
No shit.
Do you want my passive or do you want my active?
If you're actively trying to, scare her, yes, give me a roll. If you're just, being you, it's passive.
Oh hey, I'm proficient on fucking intimidating.
Surprised.
Yeah.
Really. You feel like if you make one wrong step here, problem, it might be your last.
Oh, as if I didn't fucking know that already. Thank you for fucking telling me.
No. This is like earlier you just had the hunch. Now you have the concrete,
You have the shiver on your backside that you might have a tip of a sword on your backside too. Like pointing from your back. That kind of feeling.
Her hairs are already sticking up.
Yeah.
Actually, a common trait for cats when they're scared is losing control of their bowel movement.
She's a tabaxi though.
Just pissing and shitting all over the place.
Hey, that's a humane reaction too.
Maybe we should just return to the others.
Maybe.
Oh, Pharaoh, I cannot wait to hear Master Shale Slide's opinion on this puzzle.
Yes.
It will
Are we-
really be helpful.
Are we currently outside of the cave?
Yeah, we are. And you're having this interesting conversation with
On
Chicken.
another thought, I think I'll go look for a shell slide in the forest.
If you want to.
I sprint to east. I use feline agility. I go on all fours. I just fucking sprint. I sprint 90 fucking feet outside and then I just keep going. I start crying. a
Remember
little
to
bit.
come back. You hear the voice of Sakumas.
He says what?
Remember to come back.
She doesn't answer.
Okay, with that, I think that's a good point to end the session because it's getting out of hand and it's getting late and fucked.
Hey, to be fair, there's something interesting to be happening. Sakumas is actually like, for fuck's sake, why we are in this game.
I go
Well, I
into
mean,
stealth
check-
mode when I'm far enough.
Just climbs up a tree. But yeah.
Cat hunting.
Pharaoh, if Master Dwarf doesn't want to come, I believe Problem knew some dwarfish. Maybe she could help us.
Yes, that could possibly help.
Yeah. We should continue this other time because I'm trying to figure out how the fuck get this on the road back again. Because... Yeah.
Causing chaos.
Yes, that too. And it's getting kind of late. I still need to go and check the parents,
Oh yeah, sure.
or rather parents' cat, because again they left off, and I need to take care of the fucking thing.
Watch out you don't scare it, else it might start pissing and
No,
shitting.
no, It's it doesn't get scared. It gets really angry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Angry cat.
Angry cat. Yes. Yesterday it was really angry because I let it outside on a run leash. At some point, it had managed to tangle itself to a piece of wood and couldn't move. And when I came to get it inside, it was just looking at me and meowing very accusatory, like, "Why didn't you come and get me out earlier?" And when I let him inside, he went, walked inside, went to a table so he could be closer to my face, and just, loomed his ears back and looked at me very angry.
Aww,
Like, you
poor
fucking
cat.
asshole.
You know,
Everything-
cat told the grudge, right?
Well, everything was forgiven immediately when I gave him some treats.
Aww.
He was like, "Okay, everything's forgiven now. You gave me treats." But yeah, this was a different kind of session. I thought this would go differently. I honestly did.
we're just built different.
How did you
No, no.
think this would go?
I thought you would walk into the room.
Huh?
This is Meme Supreme School. What?
Hey, you have to remember that Frosty said that he expected that Giacomos will actually kill them. So there's a
Yeah,
way
no,
to
yeah.
figure out.
I
I mean, I kind
actually-
of did as well.
Yeah, I actually thought about waking Giacomos up before his turn would be taking outside and questioning whether or not he would allow the dwarf and the others to leave.
Maybe you should have.
Now Problem is dead too.
Oh man, I wonder where Problem went.
She went to take a walk to the afterlife.
Oh, is that cool new hip bar that I've heard about?
Yeah, it's also in Cyberpunk.
I mean,
Hmm.
to be fair, I think I've given you enough hints to figure out how to get this done.
Yeah, you
but,
probably have.
I know. This is always the problem when you're, a player.
Yeah.
No, monkey smash the problem.
Yeah, pretty much.
In character, I don't fucking know anything still. Wait, maybe I do. Out of character, I probably don't know shit still.
I mean, I've pretty much done everything except spelt it out. But yeah.
Yeah.
I mean-
I actually haven't paid fucking any attention, so I'm not
I've
sure
noticed.
how to open it up. Like,
I noticed that you were it's a puzzle, yeah, droning out, like,
like the moment I went into the room, like black room, I cannot dispel anything. I cannot use daylight because I'm not high level enough. Like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not interested anymore.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh well.
Problem
Anyway,
shits herself.
defecates. Anyway, I need to go, so
I bet.
we'll pick up next time, and I'll try to make sure that the recap doesn't spell out what you need to do, but clears something out. I mean, I know it's.
We
always
just
like
hear
this.
the word puzzle in the recap and just.
Yeah, it's always like this. Like you can't make in these games any sort of puzzle, at least difficult puzzles, because holy fuck, people just some reason don't get it.
Yeah. This is. Hold on. I found literally us.
Mm.
I actually have no clue also, because I didn't pay attention totally.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I am fully listening.
Mm.
It was.
Like
I must go. My planet needs me.
Also, please
I've
note that
given enough clues how to get this thing going, and you know.
I have some ideas.
Yeah, well, we'll see next time. But
We'll see.
Yeah, it's okay.
Our problem
Also-
is not coming back.
Also, Pharaoh needs to pay.
Oh, wait, fuck. Wait.
What
Do
the
I?
fuck are they? What did you do?
Hold
He
on.
said
shit,
he
I do.
money for his
Upload
gambling.
file.
Numima says, I've been napping here for like 3 hours. Good job. It's literally us trying to figure out the puzzle.
Yeah, I figured as much. This is one episode you don't want to, you know, link to your.
Yeah,
Why did you
just,
shit and
Last minute.
piss?
Just add those 2 gold coins.
Yeah.
Aw, you lost the bet. Shame.
I mean, it's 2-1 right now on who's won bets. I think.
Also, to be fair, I would have I thought about making that bet too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll see you next time we play.
Hey, thanks
Yes.
for the games.
Hey, thanks for the host again.
No problem. I know the session was a little bit underwhelming. At least I felt like it was underwhelming.
I mean, we're just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't expecting this to. I should have.
What did you expect?
I should have come
Like,
up with. Well, I expected something else, but I can't, you know, say outright because it will make you, you know, it.
He actually expect us to figure it right off the bat.
Yeah.
No, I didn't expect you to figure it out. I expected you to do something, but you know.
I
probably
actually
shouldn't have.
expected us to brute force it through.
Expected
No,
us to
no,
make
no,
it to a fucking
anyway.
escort mission.
Aw.
Anyway,
Okay.
well, I mean, there could have been an escort mission, but Takumos decided no.
No
Fuck.
escort missions.
Fuck about
Anyway.
more like escort missions.
I'm off. Later.
Yeah, later, man.
Later.
Alright, bye. Okay, he's dead.